Sure. Give us a recap, TJ.
No. Give us a recap.
Does anyone need a recap? Give us one. No.
No.
This
I'm gonna
this
do
is
the
where
same thing.
this
that
is
we
where the
did in-
brutality starts. Okay.
No.
This is exactly. I'm not the nice friendly DM anymore.
You fuckers got yourself into this tomb. Now you're gonna stay here. Now it's all by the book.
I want to gauge what you guys
How
kind
you go?
of
You just-
remember. See if I
You
can
ain't
fill
coming
in
back.
blanks. So does anyone else want to give a recap?
Door, floor, pane.
Cool.
That's the best recap. Sure, it's straight to the point.
Yes.
We're not good at puzzles. I think probably should say that.
Well, so all right. So here's the thing. One, the puzzle aspect of it was something that was different, and we took a different couple routes at it. With like it, you had to know the whole fucking story, and there was this whole thing. So I wouldn't even say that's as much a puzzle as fucking like knowing the background lore of fucking Elder Scrolls as though it matters. It's like, yeah, I mean, sure, you read the fucking
Kevin.
Lusty Argonian.
Yeah,
You know?
thank you. That's what I was about to say. You're telling me you didn't read the Lusty Argonian
Right.
Maid volumes 1 and 3? Or was it 1 and 2? I forget. There was they like
were
I think
there-
it was 1 and 3.
were
I
there-
think there's no 2.
I know there's one that's not there.
There's
I know
2
that.
of them, but I think it goes volume 1 and volume 3.
Right.
Nerd.
I like the
So-
fan. Tom, have you not read the Lusty Argonian
Right.
Because I'm gonna send you
I mean,
copies right
I
now.
have-
I have never
He,
played the
we
game.
go.
he
Oh
obviously
my
hasn't
God,
if he's
Tom,
trying to
you-
call someone a nerd for reading that.
fool. I'm gonna send it to you, and your mind is gonna be blown.
I have no doubt, but I have not ever read it.
You gotta send the picture.
Maid lifts her tail really
Argonian.
gets into some fucking shit.
That's like calling someone a nerd just because they're into femboy porn.
Oh no, it's
Wait,
just
what?
volume 1 and volume 2. My fault.
I mean, who?
She's a reptile.
I don't know if
Kevin,
that's
and
the
she's
same thing at all.
Female reptile. There's no femboy in this at all. She's just a reptile. You can read into that whatever way you want. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's it. It's so simple.
Done. Mission accomplished. We did it.
Hold on.
But yeah, the door was puzzle is more. I don't think that's the
Here
right
you
word
go.
for it.
We should all give it a read. Can I read it out loud?
Maybe after.
Yeah, not just
Act
yet.
4, Scene
now.
3.
But and then
Oh my God.
and then
Too
the
soon.
floor
Too soon.
the floor
Wait.
was
Lips
just
or tail?
panic.
Certainly not, kind sir. I am here but to clean your chambers. Cranius Colto. Is that all you've come here for, little one?
All right, Brian.
My
I gotta.
chambers? Oh, and it's like 10 sentences. Lips or tail? I have no
But-
idea what you imply, master. I am but a poor Argonian maid. Cranius Colto. So you are, my dumpling, and a good one at that. Such strong legs and shapely tail. Lips or tail?
All right,
You embarrass me, sir. It's not done.
Brian.
Cranius Colto.
Brian. How many?
You're
How
not.
much more?
You are safe here with me. Lips or tail? I must finish my cleaning, sir. The mistress will have my head if I do not.
Did you just mute him?
No, you
booted
kicked him.
All right. Now we're tuning. All right, guys.
Okay,
I will tune.
hold on. He's got 3 lines left, and they are worth it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's not coming back. I'll finish it then. All right, I must finish my cleaning, sir. The mistress will have my head if I do not. Cleaning, eh? I have something for you. Here, polish my spear. But it is huge. It could take me all night. Plenty of time, my sweet. Plenty of time. End of Act 4, Scene 3. Game on. Tomb time.
Okay. Hi, Brian.
Hey.
He's back.
Anyway, it's all in the Discord. I suppose you can read it at your leisure.
There you go.
Over and over and over.
Just
All
move
right.
it. Have a free hand.
Now. Yep. All right.
Good recap.
You guys are in the tomb.
Yeah, there goes all
Guys.
the time we saved.
The last The last thing you guys, at least what Gus saw when he went down the hallway, was a statue with a bunch of metal rust all around that statue. Down this hallway over here. Across, you also see a skull face. That's just an end of the wall. It's a skeleton with its mouth wide open and 2 torches for eyes.
Same as
Lame.
this one.
Different. The first one is a devil's face.
Oh, so
The other
devil
one-
versus skull.
Mhm.
Okay, go away. Thanks. Now, is this no? These 4 boxes, do those seem like anything? Because I see that there are like star things or pillars.
Let's see. I think it might be. Actually, this room is pretty lit going all the way down. So it looks like there is another hole right in the middle
That's what I thought.
that you can't see past. Throw a perception check.
Since I'm there, could I roll one as well?
Yeah, I'd probably say that's more of J4 because I would have seen it as I was running by.
I've told everyone about the creepy weird guy, the bastion that's in the lower area.
Yeah, that was like down there.
Right down here. Perception. You look down, you see.
You're doomed. You're
You
falling.
guys see
Fly.
four four-armed gargoyle statues on pedestals on the bottom of this floor.
I request
About
represented by Machamp pictures.
it's about 100 feet down, and in the middle, you can't really make out what that is. You can't really see much from it. It seems to be just a black pit.
So these 4 things are all Machamps.
Yep.
Dude, why is my right button not working? Okay.
Mhm.
So 16 arms in total.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
That's correct. And it seems to be 100 feet down.
Okay. And they're statue. They appear to be statues. They're not moving or anything, right?
Well, they're gargoyles.
Not moving.
Okay.
Gargoyles.
Gargoyles. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. And then we also know just from being in here that there is this other way out across like the walkway
It is
that
like-
goes around the room.
Can we go all the way around, or is it blocked off? Oh, we can. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the. Yeah. It's like the Luigi's Mansion level. for-
Mario.
BRB fire. Sorry, I'm gonna smoke my doob really quick and then I'll be right back. It'll be a
How do you not just do that like me right now?
I can't do it in the house. I don't have the proper cable management to get my headset outside of the house.
Wireless.
I know, I'm a fool. I don't do that. I hate charging things. I just go wired. Plug it in. Hate
Okay.
charging shit. BRB.
That's why I still have a landline. Okay, well, what is everyone thinking? I've got this way kind of scoped out. I don't know if we want to have me run in there, see if there's anything going on.
So my concern right now is what you saw up here. If there's a pile of rust up there, that makes me think that there is a particular type of creature that J4 may be aware of that is there, and that's bad news bears for some of us. Could I roll
Yeah.
a nature check to see if I know about rust things?
You'd have to go over, get a closer look first.
All right.
Wildy doesn't like rust.
J4 goes to the end over here to take a look.
I'd imagine that J4 must like rust. It's nature reclaiming.
It's literally the fire of metal.
Where did you? Oh, right up with Gust. Gotcha. Okay.
I didn't even realize he was hiding behind me.
All right. So you want to nature?
Nature check to see if I would know what was potentially creating or living in and around that there.
Throw out a perception check first.
Yeah, I want to move forward, but I want to look for traps.
Perception. There doesn't seem to be anything living. You don't hear anything. Throw out an intelligence check.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you don't see any signs of a living creature with that. There just seems to be a lot of scrap, rust, metal, and it seems to be correlated with the statue rather than something.
Okay. Okay. So J4 goes, I feel a bit ominous about the pile of rust down there. Perhaps somebody should go check that out.
On it. I would like to run across the wall for that.
Of course.
I'd like to get there, and then I want to kind of move up and get to the point where it's like, almost like reset my turn so that I make sure I have the ability to double, triple move if I need to. And then, alright, so this is now 40 feet away. So I think, with that being said, I want to stop there, and then I want to move up, let's say 25. See where that gets us.
Let's see. So you start to feel some kind of pulling, get to here. It's a little weak. You still get a little bit closer. You still kind of feel some kind of pull.
Is it pulling towards the statue?
Toward the statue.
Okay.
Let's see. And then
Back, baby.
Hey.
do you
Back like a
still have a shovel and a pot, an iron pot on your person?
I do?
You do? Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
need
Apparently
that's
I
what-
do.
that's
Where
what
did
I
I get
see.
this stuff?
it probably starting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, probably starting equipment. It looks like you might have a crowbar, a hammer.
Oh, okay, hold on. The
Box.
crowbar I'm gonna have to fight for.
Okay. I need a strength check.
Nice. Then am I blessed? I'm not
Looks
sure.
like you guys still. How long does bless last?
14 days?
I don't know about
That
that.
does sound right.
I don't know. I'd have to look at a different character.
Might have used.
It's a 10-minute spell.
Wherever I pulled you guys from, you had that activated. But I think since then, and resting a little bit
Yeah, we did.
before.
Did we rest since like the floor and stuff? Because I feel like it was right before we walked in. I could be wrong.
No, because what happened was it was the door, floor immediately, You
Yep.
guys were helping people out. Then it was the darts over this area. And you guys moved forward a bit. You scouted up here, felt safe enough, and then rested up here for about 10 minutes, and then you guys healed up. So I think the bless is gone.
Wait,
And I
did we heal up? Did we take like a short rest?
thought so, based on some of these. I know that there's missing health, but
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we did not take a short rest.
I don't know if you guys.
'Cause
My character on this is saying 83, but my actual character sheet is saying something very different.
Yeah, I'm at 73, and I don't have any of my hit die used up, so I don't think we did take a short
I think
rest.
it's just when you guys. I don't know if you were blessed before, Wolfgang. Do you remember blessing any of these guys beforehand?
Yeah, I'm okay if we
Right.
didn't have bless. I just know that we didn't take a short rest.
I brought you guys. I think I just copied it from however your status was from the wizard fight, and then put you guys on all these maps. So I'm looking at the other maps, and whoever was blessed before is blessed on all the other maps as well. So I think that was just during the wizard fight. I don't think there was any blessing prior to the tomb, but
You could be right. I'm not sure, and I'm not.
with the 17, you're that's okay. You made it. You don't have anything that's flying off of your person, but you do feel a pull on your gear.
All right, I'm gonna move back and toss my gear to J4.
J4 tries to catch it and clearly gets knocked over by it. Ah!
All right, let's try this again. What do we have? So yeah, I don't really have really much more on me, I don't think. Like at all. Just making sure.
You're going nude.
Not entirely.
Got it. All right. Yeah. Even right there, you don't feel the same pull. There's no weak pull. You keep going forward. Nothing. We'll
Yeah,
say
then.
that he also has the Unk pendant as well, so there's no pull around your neck.
Which one was the pendant?
Pendant led you to
Oh,
the door.
the thing.
It's
Yeah.
this- And
Right.
even when you were wearing it in here, and you came up all the way through, it's been pointing to that door. There. So it doesn't seem to be serving any purpose now. But
Yeah, so it pointed us to the secret entrance. And then when I had it on my neck, was it being pulled like up off of my neck at this point?
yeah. So you would have
Okay.
thrown that back.
Okay, so yeah, I definitely would have seen it. It would have been right in my face. Cool. All right, so yeah, I guess I'll get kind of close. I'm worried about these openings, but I want to kind of get here and see if there's anything there. And then still see if I can see anything on the statue from there if I don't have to get closer. If I do, I will. Ooh, a bird bath.
Hmm.
Strangely enough, to your left, it looks like a hallway. That's a dead end. But you know that doesn't make sense from
Yes.
investigating the other side. And then to your right, there is a fountain. It looks like a nice, just lobby fountain.
Nice. I've played enough video games. I know that's a fountain of healing.
Is there fairies around it?
No fairies, just
Okay.
just the regular old fountain.
Don't worry. I will go in there in a second and see if the music changes. So
I think you should just run and jump right into it. No second thoughts, just straight airborne.
Well, hey,
into
last time I did that, it worked out amazingly.
it.
Is there anything I can see, or do I need to make a check to see on this thing?
You just see the statue. It's not moving. You can get closer. It's nothing seems to be happening. You just hear the fountain. Once you're up to this place, you hear the fountain running in over there.
Now, and the rust, nothing. Is it all like dust at this point? Can I
Yeah,
make
it's
out
all
items?
not really.
Okay.
It's just yeah.
All right. Anything on the statue from here?
Well, it just looks like the statue itself is also rusting. It's of a knight gripping a large iron shield. It has flakes of rusted metal covering right around the statue's feet. That's about it.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping for a music change as I get in here, but not a door closed music change boss fight song.
No, nothing closes. What you see is a large fountain. It has a little bit of moss on the sides of it. Circular room. There's a couple different marble maidens on the fountain, and they're holding pitchers of water, and they're going each way.
It's the age of Aquarius.
One facing that way. Facing up.
What should I make like an investigation check on it?
Maybe just in case, like there's something that just sort of that just looking at doesn't necessarily reveal right away.
6.
It looks like a fountain.
Alright, then here's the thing. I am going to... Because oh, shit. No, I don't have anything. Hold on.
You gonna take a leak in the fountain? Okay.
No. Okay, so I'm going to run out. J4. Watch yourself. You're
yes.
getting a little close.
Okay. Yes. All right.
Toss me my water skin, please.
J4 runs back over to where it got knocked down, searches through the pile. He's like, "Oh, I think I found it." Comes back over. He's like, "Oh, here you are."
All right, I'll return shortly.
I'll be here.
All right, I go over. I get some water in that, and try and run back out. And I have water in my water skin now from that. And then I think I'd like to have like J4 check it out, maybe run it over to the other guys, but also, let someone else play too.
Well, the first thing that crosses my mind is perhaps you need to put the water on the metal to make it rust at the far end of the room.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm definitely down for that.
If nothing has happened thus far, the worst thing that could happen is you get another vessel of water and we bring it back to the party.
Oh, I feel like there's more that could be a worst case scenario here, but I'm down for it. Once he's told, Gust is on board. It's like, all right, yeah, let's try that.
All right, you pour the fountain on to the statue.
Yes.
All right, you do that.
All right, let's refill the water, and then get back out over here. All right, let's meet up with those guys.
Perfect. As he pours the water on the fountain, there's no reaction. There's no anything.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Well, it's beyond me. Let's go talk to the party. Yes. I start to move, and you clearly just like run on the ceiling past me, getting there far before I can. I'm dragging a sack of things you handed me. I'm like,
Right. Yeah, you still have all my stuff.
I have everything you gave me. Like, I'll be there in a minute.
I'm running even faster because I'm Rock Leeing the situation. I can finally take these weights off. Huh?
Oh shit, he is fast.
Best thing in all of the Naruto show.
It was a pretty epic moment.
That was the best
It was
one
transformative.
in regular Naruto. By like a bunch.
Do it, Rock. Really, Master?
Thoughts? Whole party's back together. Valkyrie's at the top of the stairs.
Whole party's back.
Has anyone gone to check out the thing that's across
So
the
what did
path?
the water do? Was the water helpful? Did you try it? Did you try it? Let's see.
No, I did not try it. I wanted to see if anyone else had any thoughts on this.
Well, maybe we should investigate the statue on the far right side of this room.
The water wasn't like gross, right? It was like normal.
Yeah, it seemed normal. Everything I saw about it.
That's how they get you.
Right.
Yeah, that was okay.
I'm not unwilling to try it. It's just get everyone's thoughts on it.
Well, I suppose. Well, we're waiting here. If
the
someone wants
statue?
to go check out that statue, I'm happy to look at that water again. Perhaps give you a knowledge something.
I'll go look at the statue in all
Clonk, 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 clonk.
my infinite wisdom of very large immobile objects, immovable objects.
Don't know what this is doing right now.
Mm-hmm. I'm having it as a free-for-all right now, but if you guys think that having some kind of initiative is more helpful to like figure things out, we can do that too. But what you see in front of you, Weldy, is that giant skull. It has its mouth open. When you peer through it, you see
Huh.
another room. This
Ooh, a
one
very
actually has a bit of
shiny
light,
object.
and another what seems to be some kind of sarcophagus.
Can I tell what's on that podium or?
It looks to be a skull,
Oh,
a rather small skull.
is it made out of crystal?
It looks like it's a skull.
Okay. Interesting. Do I see any way into the room aside from going through the mouth?
Nope.
Okay. Can I fit through the mouth?
Yep. You're gonna have to crawl through, but you can fit through it.
Good night, Weldy.
A little bit.
I mean,
But this is going to be the thing that's way too obvious for it to just be like, oh no, you die here. But then also maybe it isn't.
maybe it isn't.
Maybe it just is the thing where you die here. But it's probably not.
You don't know
but
until
maybe.
you try.
Is anyone else with Weldy?
I was going to be up there, but then it's like I took a bunch of time running around up at the top. I figured as this kind of goes on, I was running back.
That's why I'm hanging back too.
Yeah.
Alright, we have you guys kind of going up this way. We have These guys are just kind of here if you need their support.
You know what? I'm
Uh,
gonna get over towards Weldy. How's that? I'm gonna.
Ooh.
Whoa,
All
who is
right.
the new Frank?
Now, I'm
Nimbus,
not gonna
you-
go in there.
Who's
I'm
the
just gonna
rogue?
watch. You
Rogue?
can go in, but I will
Ooh,
stand
the
right
rogue is
here.
being the rogue.
Nevis, do you need?
I will
Do you
stand
have any
right here and see what
preference?
happens.
I'm guessing that you're sticking with one or the other party, or if you want to take any of the NPCs to go up with you to the north there. It's up to
While
you.
Lockery is coming over, I'm going to be chiseling amphibians only into the mouth of the skull so that,
Nice.
like, oh, I can't go in.
Well, I'm only part amphibian, but it's okay. They'll accept me.
Now it's time to see Weldy's chisel work and his sleight of hand.
Mm-hmm. You're trying to chisel the statue?
No. I was making a joke about putting amphibians only as a sign
Mhm.
into the mouth, so I could say, hey, I can't go. Locke, you're gonna have to go instead.
Ah, I see. So what are you guys doing?
Well, D. Well, D. Well,
Do
D.
I see in this opening any anything that looks like a pressure plate or any sort of moving pieces? Anything like that?
These are
Sounds like an investigation question.
yeah. Throw out an investigation.
Come on,
You
Wildy.
know what?
Oh
It
no.
definitely looks like a mouth, but I
You
am
don't see
also dumb
anything.
enough to think that, hey, maybe this isn't the thing for me. Maybe I need a second opinion. Does anyone else want to investigate this to make sure before I go through the opening to get the skull?
I feel like that 5 is you going, I got this.
That would be a 1.
You're not in disguise. What could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
You got a rogue Frank backing you up. You're good.
Yeah, I'll totally save you.
That sounded legit. That sounded legit.
Save you.
What moves are being done? If no moves, I'll have everyone just roll a d20.
Ooh, I like it.
I'm sorry. What are we rolling again? My bad.
Just a straight d20.
Just a
Everyone?
straight up D20.
Yeah, no
Yep.
no gay D20s tonight. Just straight.
Straight up. Just 2 D20s. Just hanging out.
Nothing weird here.
Nothing going on. Nothing suspicious.
All right.
Probably watching football.
Watching the game. The
Watching
sports.
The game.
Watching some
Jeez.
sports.
Watching the sport game.
The
Why
watching
Gus,
can't
the
I
I
have
sports
my
need
game.
you-
penis out when I'm watching the game? Why don't you understand?
Gus, I need you to roll a dexterity save.
Oh no. Well, actually, that's probably the best person to get that.
20.
As you're just standing there, something tries to knock you over, falling directly from the ceiling. It is difficult to see because of the dark spots on the ceiling. As a hand large enough to pick you up in its grasp falls from the ceiling, right next to you in J4, you jump out of the way, and it starts to slowly rise back up to the ceiling.
Hold on. There. I would like to start punching the shit out of this thing. I've played Zelda before.
Okay. All right. Roll
Can
to
we all
attack.
see it? Can we all see it, or
Yep, it's right there. I don't have like icon for it.
Hold on. I'll find the icon. Let's
Yes,
go.
you know exactly what I'm thinking with it.
Link to the Past.
Isn't it Ocarina of Time?
Yeah, I mean, it's not in just one.
I think it's this. No, that's multiple. This closest.
so this
Was it a
appears to be an
waterfall?
actual. This appears
So-
to be like an actual physical hand, though. It's not spectral in nature.
No, it's not spectral.
Okay.
Oh, Wall Master. There it
Yeah,
is.
you want to
Wall
plus
master.
that. You know exactly the kind of hand I'm talking about. But if you want to roll to attack, go for it.
Yeah, is it the Wall Master? Let's see. Show me. Yep. Nice. Roll to attack, you said?
Yep.
Kapunch. Yeah, fuck you.
That definitely hits. Roll for damage.
But it's a crit, so I'm doing another d6. Got him. 12? Do I
All right. The hand falls, kind of turns over, and out of the hand sprout many different hands.
Oh
Nice.
no.
Wait, so Wall Master or
That are
War
tiny.
Master?
There's a reason he had that icon ready.
Wall master.
Right.
Many different hands. A lot of different hands.
Oh no.
I'm going to need another dex save from from Gust and J4.
Dex save, okay.
Oh, man. It's just on a 14, too.
Alright, J4. You
12.
got less, so
Yes.
these things are coming after you, and there's a
Ooh.
lot. There's a lot of these hands, and
I
they're
don't
going
like it
every
at
which
all.
way,
They're so
like
handsy.
scurrying like rodents, and going up the walls, going every which way. But these things have grappled you, and they're working together in such a way to pick you up and bring you over the railing.
No,
They cover your eyes, and
Oh,
you
no.
go down to the second floor.
Could
It looks like.
could I
It-
like?
Do a perception check, Best.
Okay,
And Nebis.
I don't like it.
I would like to try and do like grab them or something if I can. If there's no time, that's fine. Perception, you said?
Yeah.
I don't like that this keeps rolling into the bottom right fucking corner where it has all of the numbers, so I'm hidden from my actual dice. But not that much.
Yeah. You guys look over the side of the railing, trying to figure out where J4 has gone, and he's already missing.
Oh, shit.
Okay. I would like to jump over the rail and catch my feet and see if I can run under and like upside down onto like that part underneath.
Okay. Let's see what I can show you here.
So like I'm right where I am, just on the other side.
I gotcha.
Cool.
You are upside down. Let's see. I'm just gonna find your token and bring you. Ooh. Alright, so this is rather new to me, but let's see what we can do. I think if I drag you, you show up here. Is that correct? Oh wait, this is why it's supposed to be on the bottom. Sec. I put your names up on the top.
So you might have to, if you can bring them individually, just like mine, down, and then yeah, you'll be able to see it to drag it up onto a certain map. If that's what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring you onto a certain map. But it's not. Not letting me.
So J4 has come up with a plan, depending upon what TJ tells me is my ability to do anything.
The one thing that I think is good, you shouldn't have to worry about being eaten by these hands.
That's fair, but they may
We
be
don't
bringing
know
me
if
through something.
they're bringing you to 1,000 mouths.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
But then, are you really being eaten or just chewed?
I suppose you could argue that, like is there a difference? Are you just being gnawed as opposed to eaten?
Do you care at that point? It's
Yeah,
just
is
like,
there a
well,
difference? Yeah.
if you chew something off of me, but then spit it out, I mean, it's basically like it didn't happen. I'm fine.
So, Gus, you are here, right above the stairs. I think you might be a little bit right here.
Yep.
And you come down and you're looking around. And you know that it must have gone somewhere on this wall. But you don't see anything. There's nothing.
Huh. Odd. So, like, I'll run over and see if I see any, like, holes or cracks or anything that... Like, I feel like it should stand out because even though the hand itself, those were small at the end. J4 wasn't. So...
Throw an investigation.
That's my good one. 9.
You keep going, feeling around the wall, and you're not sure.
Shit. Okay, well, shit. Alright, so I'm gonna...
I have a plan, or I have an idea.
Run up and let everyone know I don't know what just happened.
J4 bailed on us. He just ran away from
Right?
Apparently J4 can fly.
He had handnophobia.
Alright, you come back over here.
Yeah.
The rest of the party's kind of looking around. J4.
So could I potentially be able to do a thing as these things pulled me over the edge and then brought me into the Neverland?
Oh, that's where they're bringing you?
What are you trying to do?
I was thinking I could summon Rana in front of me, take the damage as it appears in front of me, and then have it teleport me 15 feet away.
What does Rana... you need to like see a space in front of you to summon Rana?
It says, as an action, you can expend one usage to summon your wildfire spirit, rather assuming each creature within 10 feet of it when it appears. Spare it manifests for 1 hour. It's basically I just have to see a space that it can appear in.
The spirit appears in an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you.
You need to see.
So I am
Can
completely
you
blinded.
sneak a
then.
peek anywhere?
But I will tell you what
Fi-
you do see eventually.
Fight to get something?
You all of a sudden your hands and feet are still bound, but you see over here is some kind of undead figure wearing a mask,
Oh,
and
shit.
he has glasses right down on the mask,
Undead nerd.
and he has like that,
Who made this guy an undead?
he has like that what's it called? That
Did you find
strap
him? Are
that
you
keeps
for
your
real?
glasses on. And he's right in front of you, and he's kind of just like looking over some notes, and the hands like uncover your beak and your eyes, and you slowly come to as you blink a couple times, and this room is dimly lit. And he's just kind of looking at these notes, and he's like, "Oh, okay, you come to.
Hello. Yes, hello. Where?
Hi. What is your name?"
There are those that call me J4.
Four. All right. Why are you here?
That's a really good question. We're. Does this person do I recognize this person from anything?
No, they're wearing a mask, and see if I can find anything else of what you kind of are looking at.
J4 has all my shit.
No, I left it up there. I did not carry the bag over the edge with
Yeah,
me.
you
I
probably
was-
dropped it. You can,
Yeah.
you can have it there.
Okay. I felt like that would have been
See.
funnier.
That would be pretty funny.
You see this guy in front of you. He seems to have some kind of pendant that's chained to his chest.
Did you put it in Discord? Where is the?
It's on Enrolled.
I dislike that it doesn't
Oh,
actually
oh,
scroll
oh.
down.
Oh yeah. Okay. J4 kind of thinking quickly is like, well, we were just in the city of Omu and collected some tiles that led us here, and now we're here.
Okay. And who's we?
He doesn't have glasses on in that picture.
Nerd.
You're
He's
breaking my verisimilitude. My
Um,
suspension of disbelief is now less suspended.
I would say the party of people I'm traveling with.
And who are they?
Like-minded adventurers.
All right, it'll be easier if you answer these questions. How about this? I will help you. I'll answer some of your questions if you answer some of my questions.
I think that's the best I could hope for right now.
Oh, okay. What's your question?
My question is, can I get out of this room alive?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. In that case, please ask me a question, and I will be very forthcoming.
Who are you traveling with?
There is a party of 7 or 8 of us, I believe. All fellow adventurers that originally came to Chult at the point of Port Nazanru, if I'm saying that correct.
There's 7 or 8. What number is that?
So, good question. I don't remember because we picked up a weird old man, and I don't know if he's still with us.
My notes here. Let's see.
If he
Looked
looks at me,
over
I'm
them.
like, I kind of spread my bird feather hands, and I'm like, being as truthful as I can. Promise.
Classic J4.
We all know
Let's see.
J4 the liar.
He said it. He said his punchline.
My notes here say
Wubba wubba
there's
dub
7.
dub.
What was it, TJ?
7. I have 7 here.
So as said, there's 7 or 8 of us. I also have some fire spirits that sometimes come and aid me in my tasks and whatnot, and so that would bump us up to 8 or 9.
Okay. Kind of Riley writes these down. All right. And I think it's your turn to ask a question.
The next question I would have is, how can I get out of this room alive?
By answering my questions.
Then I will continue to do so.
In this party of 7, 8, or 9, who are the people you're traveling?
Well, there's the Tin Can Man that we call Weldy. There's the He Who Walks on Everything, that would be Gust. There is what's the best way to put this? There's a frogman in a scorpion suit. You can your guess is as good as mine.
Extrapolate whatever meaning.
You jump in there however you want, because I'm still confused, and I've been with them for a while.
Please, if you have any answers.
If you could give me any insight, that would be great. Additionally, I have in our party there is a human. There is a saurian or sauropod. I can't remember, some sort of not dinosaur folk. There is a priest of Nebis who sometimes seems to aid us and sometimes doesn't like us at all. There's a crazy old man I mentioned, and I think that's rounding us out.
Wolfgang's a priest of himself.
Good luck unraveling that mystery.
Then there's no one else?
I believe that is all that we have entered this premises with. If there's more, I honestly don't remember.
Okay. So you're J4. You use fire?
You could, yes, you could boil it down to that for sure.
Summon fire spirits. Okay. Tell me, what are they? Well, I have an unusual question, but I've never seen one of your kind before. What are your people called?
Well, that's a good question. Some people call us the birds that can't fly, the cursed ones, and others call us Kenku.
Okay.
And some real assholes really think we can fly.
Hmm. All right, I'm going to let you know that I'll be watching, and if I have any more questions, you'll come back.
Could I ask one final question?
What's your question?
Could I know who you might be?
Oh, I am Withers.
Withers. Is that a surname or a title or just simply Withers?
Just Withers. That is what my master calls me, and it's been a pleasure. I hope that you can survive long enough to have these meetings again, but you're welcome to go.
I appreciate your cordialness, Withers, and likewise, should you need to ask me questions, I see no reason why I cannot answer them for you.
Okay. You're welcome to go. It's the door. And he
Uh,
kind of points to this direction.
J4 slowly starts to back up, keeping eye contact with Withers, gets to the door, feathered hand kind of feels around, fumbles for the doorknob, and goes, I'll be leaving then, and then tries to
You
leave it.
you open the door and you see it's dark and there's a light at the end of the hallway. And as your eyes adjust to the lighting, you feel the claws go everywhere again.
Oh no.
And don't worry, they'll
Too
start to
late.
crawl.
Too
They'll
late.
start to crawl up, and you move you back there. All
Wait,
right.
where do I show back up?
You should be on the map with the other players as I just clean up this map for a moment. But you're gonna show back up right. Show back up here. You fall a little bit from a dark spot on the ceiling,
Ah!
and but you are fine from there. You were gone for a few minutes, so you will show back up soon. So let me just put you on here. As you other guys, what are you guys doing in his absence? Are you just waiting for him to come back, or is there anything else going on?
Yeah, I think with those guys across the way, I was kind of. I mean, if he's back within, 10 minutes, it's kind of we don't have any leads. Let's figure out what we're doing. Oh, okay. Here he is.
Hmm? Okay. Let's say that J4 is not here. Where are you guys going? You're still just kind of like trying to establish a plan? It's still 10 minutes. You guys haven't moved anywhere, and then J4 appears?
I mean, it was more of a depending on what those guys do over there. If I think we might want to start moving forward a little bit. I'll start heading up. Get these guys kind of going with us a little bit if we wanted to.
Okay, so is there anyone you want to take in particular?
Um. I don't know. Hold on. What was? What do we have? We've got Artis, Dragonbait, and then what's her name?
Iku. Yep.
Yeah. Why don't I have that listed anywhere? Yeah, I don't think so. I think we just start kind of moving forward, getting these guys like let's get moving. This is obviously how bad it can get. We've already lost someone. Let's start moving so that we can hopefully try and find something to get him back.
Okay.
Although I feel like I might actually, now that I think about it, want to go more down here to this area, since that's where I had been.
Okay.
Maybe lead us up this way.
All right, are you telling everyone to follow you that way?
I think so. Or maybe... No, because again, my issue is that these guys are over here starting to do stuff, so kind of like if I can go over and support them a little bit, then we're on our way, and if they're all set, I go this way.
Okay.
So yeah.
Welby, what are you doing? Eric,
What was that?
what are you doing?
I guess I'm gonna try and. Uh,
For a
Keeping an eye on you,
walkthrough?
bud.
I know. I'll
You
try
can
to
do
go
it.
through, but very carefully.
Okay. Cool. So you crawl through, right? Nothing really seems to happen. You successfully crawled through this skull's mouth.
Okay.
Locke, give me a perception check.
You got it. I'm so perceptive.
And you're staying right there at the end of the hallway. You're not near
Yeah,
him
I'm just
at
keeping an
all.
eye on what's happening.
All right, so you can see
You
this
know,
pretty easily then.
there's probably a chance for some loot, so.
You're from back here,
Some obsidian
and
armor.
you see as Weldy makes it through perfectly fine. You notice that one of the torches in the skull's eyes light up.
Oh, oh boy. Oh jeez. I'm gonna. Is there any way? I'm gonna go over and just see. Is there any way? Did the mouth close or anything like that? Or can he still get out?
Yeah, you can get out. You
Just
just
like
notice a
that?
torch. Yeah.
Just like that, huh? Okay. I'm just gonna tell him one of the eyes lit up in the skull. I'll just yell it
Okay.
through the mouth of this thing. And maybe ask him what he sees. Could be anything.
Has anything changed in the room?
Nope. You notice as you get closer, you notice that there's a bunch of holes in the wall, a lot of different webs. Uh, you see that there is give me a medicine check. Yeah. All right. So you notice that this is a human skull,
All right.
and it is most likely just by looking at it that it's the skull of a child.
Is there anything about the pedestal itself that it's on?
No.
Or plinth, I should say. Plinth is the more accurate term in this case, I feel.
Got a real plinthite here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, geez, Eric, I didn't peg you to be that kind of guy.
Do I
Why
notice
did you
any,
peg him?
markings on the sarcophagus?
Oh!
Well, you know.
That is a good question. You do notice. Oh, that's why I'm looking at the wrong one. I was very confused. You do notice that on the sarcophagus that there is a it has a coiled serpent on the sarcophagus.
And underneath it, it says, "Wither shit, don't touch."
It looks like I'm trying to remember the name of those snakes.
An asp, a cobra,
A viper.
an anaconda.
Don't
none.
want none of that.
Unless you've got.
Big
Boa.
boas?
Yeah.
A rat snake.
An adler.
Oh.
Blackadder.
snake. Ooh.
Black Mamba.
Mamba.
Copperhead.
Is it just Kobe Bryant?
A coppermouth.
Coppermouth. It's got 2 fucking bronzed teeth.
Bite you with my metal teeth. That's where better metal
Is
snake comes from.
Right?
Jakuli.
Nice.
A what? A Jakuli?
What did you call me?
We've dealt with Jakulis. Yeah. That was... Which one was the
20.
Jakuli? Moa. Moa was a Jakuli.
Was that the cat with the snakes?
No, that's the Kamadan?
That's right. That's right.
Shigambi.
The Jakuli was just the snake. That's right.
Yep. The snake with spines, spikes.
That's what you see from here. Where are you moving to?
Well, I'm going to go up to the sarcophagus. I'm gonna see if I can at least push it open to see what's just slightly ajar.
You hear a voice in your head, a voice that sounds like a young girl, and she asks, "Where am I? How do I get out of here?"
Oh God. Oh, no.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they'll never believe this hunt to catch a predator. Shit. They're so good these days. They just leave them right here.
Chris is in the coffin there.
Yeah.
He's just gonna pop out. Why don't you take a seat?
Right over there.
The bushes fall apart and there's just a seat. It's just like, shit. Oh, I'm a big fan of yours. I wasn't expecting this though.
I would first ask, can you tell me your name and your story?
Great pickup line.
My name's Matilda. My story is the lusty Argonian barmaid.
You have been reading my fan fiction.
I knew it. I knew it.
I knew.
My name is Napartak. Do you know my father?
Oh, there's a dad connection.
Who is your father?
It's always the one with the daddy issues.
He's the king. King of Omu.
Wait a second. I have something for this.
Oh, hold on.
Well, not officially. It's my grandma is the queen right now. But my father, he's gonna be king soon.
Let me
D-
see if I
d-
remember there was something about this.
Who was the woman we met in the castle with all the bird people that was like the rightful ruler? Did she give us any insight as to this?
You're not in that room. I've got my notes up, but I'm not
You don't
over
know
there.
you don't know where I am right now.
Right,
I'm in
so
a
that's
different
even
place.
more. The
Willie,
voice
what
in
about the
Welby.
woman?
Yeah, all right, fucking what was
It was
Just call me the ghost of is it Farley?
right?
Jacob. No, Marley. Ghost of Marley.
No, I'm going with Farley.
Farley.
Indeed, Farley. He's on Saturday Night Live for years.
What's going on? Why can't I see?
Oh, jeez.
You,
What did you do?
you're talking of your father Omek, correct? And your grandmother Nabata, or great grandmother.
Great grandmother, Napatka.
Unfortunately, it has been quite some time since they have been in power. Many years have passed.
What?
Eh, Indeed. And unfortunately,
What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
things have changed in the world.
The mouth closes.
Jump! Oops. I'll show you
The
things
land has
change.
become cursed. Do you know anything of this?
No. What do you mean they haven't been ruling?
It has passed along their lineage.
Do you know where they are?
No, I do not.
Why can't I see? Can you help me?
Let me see if I can. Um,
He sticks his fingers in the eye
well,
holes.
no. If I push open the sarcophagus, do I see anything?
No. In fact, she starts to progressively start to freak out more and more. And you see the skull start to raise on the pedestal as the mouth closes to the chamber. And there's a flame skull that appears
Oh no.
as undead spiders start to crawl out of the walls. And
It's bad enough that they're undead and it's spiders.
I just imagine
Why did it have to be undead spiders?
one
Living spiders, I
oh
could
my
be okay
god.
with. I could
Okay.
be
there's
I
a lot
just
of them
I just
as they all
imagine
swarm you.
Locke just looking in there being like, "Okay, we'll weld these out."
He shouldn't have cast this guy's self.
Like what? What were you doing?
She freaks out,
Right?
telling her that she has long been deceased. So they start attacking you. Let me see if I can get some of these stats open and see what
Can
happens.
I hit any of them with my bow and arrow from where I am?
It's already closed.
Yeah, you start to. I'm gonna need you guys to roll initiative. The whole party can roll.
Can he try and jump in if he wants? I don't know if he
Yeah, he
wants.
can if he wants.
No, I feel like I should.
Just because I know it was closing and it's like
I just really
I'll
thought.
Indiana Jones roll my way in there.
I really thought that Rock was just gonna say, "Hey man, the mouth is closing. Good luck."
Really? Because there's all these tasty bugs in there.
Well,
If you think I'm not going to eat a couple of these things when this is over,
oh, that's a
you
good
are
point.
mistaken.
Or just while it's happening.
You can't eat these raw, Kevin. These aren't sushi bugs.
These aren't oyster bugs.
Yeah.
These aren't sushi bugs, so what, lobster?
Yeah. Yes, those sushi bugs.
Oh gosh, there's so many things. So many things.
We've got
Bet they're all
so
immune
many
to poison, too.
scorpions and spiders surrounding. Oh wait, that one's on my
how
side.
How big is the scorpion anyway? Just
Well,
step
the
on 'em.
good news is that
the
Locke
biggest
should
scorpion
get
here.
sneak attack for every single one of these.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, let's see.
If you say no,
Well,
they're all attacking.
No,
me, come
no,
on.
hold on. That's not necessarily true. Because if enough of them hit you and you die, you're not
Because you get
helpful anymore.
True.
Locke, you haven't moved in yet,
Okay.
being in the turn order, but you need you to roll initiative.
Okay, you got it. Sorry.
And everyone else can roll
Me.
initiative as well.
Click away.
Holy hell.
Holy
crap.
Oh wow.
Holy
Good luck. That's good luck.
I think he needs to fire like 4 arrows in there before turn 1.
Da, da. Da-da-da. Da-da.
Hey, TJ,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not on the map, I don't think I'm in the turn order.
Okay. So you come back now. You're over there.
Boop.
You come back to the sounds of a first little girl scream slowly turning into a demonic skull scream.
Oh,
Just thinks to himself, Rock, what did you do? Or Lock, what did you do?
All right. What's your initiative?
we've all seen this one
20.
before.
20 total. This week on how to catch a Nang Nang.
Did you bring any condoms?
All right. We start with you, Locke. What's going on?
All right. Well, I see these bug boys, obviously. Oh, can I get through? Have I gone through or not yet?
Yeah, you can if you want to.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna dive in there.
All right. You dive in there. Gus, you notice as he dives through there that the torch in the other eye is now active.
Yes. Okay.
We've reached the max. The server's full.
No one else allowed.
You
It's
see
just
that
two guys
there's
and about 50 bugs, just like it should be.
skull brightening this area.
Hmm.
Locke, what are you doing?
Uh, I am going to definitely start just trying to kill these bugs, I guess. You know, what else are you gonna do in a situation such as this? Uh, I'm gonna try and stab him, right? Because I'm pretty close. This room's not very big. I don't think there's any point in really using my
Are we going to see a Venom tail in action right now?
I got my dagger of venom, but yeah, it can be retconned.
Venom
I'm just
against spiders?
I don't know. I have nothing else. That's just my thing. I'm just a one-trick pony. Worst case scenario, it just wouldn't do anything, right? I think it's still pretty high hit and damage. Rapier might be a little bit better.
my rapier.
Yeah, maybe the rapier will be better. But I don't think the poison would help them. I think at worst it would just do nothing. I might just try and poison it just to see. Who knows? It's frog poison. It's different. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and stab the one that is just right in front of me with my rapier and see what happens to him.
Okay.
And here we go. Oh, no.
Advantage?
Yeah,
Because
have
of
advantage
because of
because of
flanking.
your net. Yeah.
Oh, can I roll it again?
Mhm.
It's weird because sometimes it's like, when you're doing this roll, do you have advantage in this and that?
What are you attacking exactly?
Just the spider that's right in front of me.
Okay.
Or
Yeah, you
whatever
hit.
these. Okay, cool. And then I would poison my rapier just, just for the hell of it, just to see what happens. So this, and then the poison, because it's it's a piercing weapon. Just to see. Probably won't do anything. I assume.
No, you squish all these spiders with your piercing them. The swarm of undead spiders swarm.
Oh, it just kills them pretty much
Dispersed.
instantly. Okay.
Oh wait. Oh wait, this is interesting. Never mind.
Are they small enough to eat? Oh.
My bad.
I guess I ate those other undead bugs and I got sick, so I don't know.
I
Maybe
mean, if
not.
you wanted, you can try.
Were those undead?
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. They were in the thing's mouth. He was undead by the transitive property. You know, obviously.
Well,
Okay, so they don't die. Do they have like, do they look like they're mostly dead? Have I like stepped on
You
enough of
squished
them?
you squished some of them,
But they're
but
not dead.
the swarm is still there.
Can I try and like, let me see. Would it make more sense for me to like try and climb up the wall or stay where I am because then he gets advantage or whatever? Because flanking or whatever it is.
All right, so you moved in here, crawled through that. What are you trying to do next?
I was just saying, would
Okay.
it make more sense to stay where I am, like pretty much between him and the bug, so then he can get advantage? Or
Sure.
should I crawl up the wall and just try and get to a safe space?
That is up to you.
Is that what would happen? He would get advantage on like attacks?
To that one.
Whichever
Yes.
one, yeah. The ones that's right next to him.
One you damaged, yeah.
He's not that many turns away from me. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay right there.
Gus, what are you doing? Kevin, what are you doing?
sorry.
Alright.
I didn't realize that he was done. So, is the mouth still open?
It is open.
All right, let's run in and see what's going on. Let's get here.
All right.
Actually,
As you
no,
go
that,
through the mouth, it clenches down, and you are grappled.
Nice.
As it bites you. Let's see. Find that again. Oh. All right.
Look at all those nice spiders who are taking advantage of my wonderful, you know, feature of having this nice little space that everyone can have.
The jaw clenches down on you, dealing 21 points of damage.
Jesus, no save or anything. Just
Whoa.
It attacked, and it beat your AC because this is a 2-hit trap,
Jesus.
and you are currently grappled by it. So you can use your action to try to escape, either
Sure.
using Dex or Strength.
Dex. So, do I go Dex save?
Acrobatics, I think.
Okay.
Oh yeah. You get chomped, but then you immediately scramble out of this. You fall through.
Ow.
As he falls through, is the
J4 and Nevis throw out a perception.
okay. Oh, so close to a 20.
All right, you guys notice that the flames in the eyes of the stone skull have gone out.
Oh. There goes the idea I
and
had.
the mouth opens again. Looks like it's back to before anyone went in there. And Gust. Let's see. You already did your. Do you have anything as a bonus action to use? Like to?
No. But what I would like to do is ask Weldy, what is going on?
Well, as you can see, happened and hit the fan here. The daughter of the former king of Omu. You know, uh,
Bulma.
where was it?
Omek.
Omak. Yeah, I just had this whole thing. Yeah, so Omek, the daughter of Omek, apparently is here. I was trying to ask, some information. She's kind of freaked out when I told her she's been dead for too
What
long.
was? No. Omek was Mwaksanare's father, right?
Oh, it might have been. Well, from the sound of it, I think Nabakta was maybe her grandmother, and maybe Omek is the future, but
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
I think Omek is a descent. It could be Omek or Razin or Raisin,
Okay.
because those Mawaksanare is the one who is at that place, and then I have that her father was Omek and the mother Raisin or Razin,
Mm.
something. So I feel
So
like
this,
those two are descendants of,
yeah.
or one of them, I should say, maybe both. I don't
So,
know.
anyways, this child may or may not have freaked out, quite literally, and apparently I'm not very good with dead children. Um, and now, yeah, I got some spiders. I got this flaming skull over here. Apparently, you've got some chop on down from the statue. It's a good time.
Yes.
We're all having fun here. Lots of fun, all the fun. Willing to share though. Oh.
J4 gets dumped out.
J4, it is your turn. Pretty far away.
J4 pops out, and immediately, because he popped out at probably the exact moment that Gus got pulled through, was like, oh, maybe the water in the vessel you're carrying could put out the skulls. Oh shit, he got bitten. But he sees that the skull opens back up, and he goes, everyone, I think we need to help them over there. And he starts. At first, he's like, I guess I'll start muscling my way through this crowd, and then he just goes, no. I'm gonna hang out right here. Also, I met Withers if anyone's interested. And that's actually, how far can I get? I don't even know if I can go there. 25, 30. I'll move there. I'll move 60 feet. So I will move. I
You're
can't
flying?
fly.
If-
Shut up.
If you could.
Yeah, I know. I'm not that kind of bird person. I know.
You're not that kind of bird.
Not that kind of bird. And so I get right there, and I'm gonna wait to do anything else. So that's my turn.
All right, only one of these hits as it this skull seems to shoot a beam from its mouth toward Weldy.
Hmm.
Nice classic skull laser beam.
Dealing 27 points of damage.
Ouch.
Holy fuck.
Oh god.
Wait,
As
what?
the
What
skull
just did
flies
that?
over,
The
skull
did-
flies over, opens its
skull.
mouth, and shoots a beam of fire into Weldy's face.
So 27 or 21? You
But
said?
he's a welder
27.
and it's fire, so he must have some kind of
Some
advantage
kind
on
of
that.
some kind of metal resistance.
I have resistance against poison, and that's it.
Maybe this is poison fire.
Yeah,
He's
could
a
you
welder who doesn't,
could you have
he
them
doesn't
start
comply with
attacking
OSHA
with
standards.
poison? That would be way better.
I'll attack
Yeah.
with poison
We-
shit.
We've got 2 immunity poison and a resistance to poison.
I think I have a way to get you guys out of there. I just don't have a way to get there for at least another turn.
Ebis, anything you're doing? I think you're muted in Discord.
Hmm. So, bonus action. Just Starlight step myself. And then, J4, do you feel like, failing a saving throw for me?
100% if it's going to get me closer.
I thought you'd never ask.
You'd never ask.
Step to Starlight step to about there. It's 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Right behind Dragon Bait. All right. And what are you doing? Is it Vortex Warp?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you post that for a second?
Show me a vortex.
Like the mod thing.
Actually, yeah, let me see. Is it like it's a new spell, right? It's like a teleportation spell. I mean, I've seen it before, but I need to.
Give me 1 second. I gotta look it up on, Roll20 because on my iPad.
Second level spell. Space. One save. Okay.
Target can
Okay.
choose to fail.
Okay. Alrighty. Target chooses to fail. Alright, and where are you trying to warp him to?
Well, it's 90 feet, so, as close as I can get him to the, to dust, I guess.
Not in the skull mouth itself, please.
And it's from where I can see, so I would assume that.
Nope. Somebody just pulled a TJ. Got to do a refresh.
Nope. You don't, because you got moved.
No, I'm just still doing a refresh. It just went back to the
Jesus.
I'll
saw
show you. I'll show you in just a moment. You are here. When you get teleported, you are here.
Oh
So
my God.
what's real funny is everyone's laughing and my screen is loaded. So Jesus.
No,
What is this?
only I was laughing because it's just like you just got back for a single fucking turn and now you're gone.
So okay, so this is the best way I can summate this. What the
Well,
fuck is this? That's the only thing I
no,
can say.
I think you can say a lot more.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Everyone
but-
I'm
here
gonna
is
leave it
going
at
to be
that.
saying, "Oh shit."
But just, we don't know.
So J4 finds himself in did anybody ever see the cult classic Event Horizon?
No one has ever seen all of
No
the
one's
movies.
ever seen the movie Event Horizon. You know what? Do yourself a favor and watch the
all of
movie.
your movies.
Do me a favor and watch Event Horizon. You won't be disappointed. Sam Neill does a great job. Lawrence Fishburne does a great job. Sci-fi flick. But basically, there's a ship that somehow harnesses the power of a black hole, and for like warp speed and whatnot, and it creates a real Doom-like scenario where it opens a portal to hell, and that's where J4 just showed up.
Doom-like scenario is in like the music. I mean,
No, like Like a pit of hell where there are piles of corpses and viscera and blood everywhere.
Yeah, but sick music.
So far, there's no music kicking in. That's really what's freaking J4
Right.
out. No tunes.
It's like I'm supposed to have a shotgun and some
Yeah,
fucking
maybe a sword.
epic music.
This newest iteration
Well,
said there was a sword.
Maybe I know chainsaw.
For Warhammer fans, I'd take a chainsword right now for sure. If this was any other game, there would have to be some kind of sanity check with what I'm seeing. It's not my turn, so I don't even think I can do anything.
Yeah, that's right. Well, goodbye again, J4.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, he's back and he's gone.
J4, we hardly knew ye.
I was thinking that same thing.
You are in quite a strange space. Nebis, you do realize that you cast everything well, everything like normal. You had a point in mind that you can see through the skull, and when J4 disappears, he does not appear in this area.
The plus side though is with the copy paste action, J4 is back at full health. So I'm in hell, but I'm starting at full health, so that's cool.
Right. You get healed every time you get brought to a different map. I did. I got
that.
blessed and
No,
healed.
TJ, I'm not saying that this is real.
I got you.
None of this is real. Oh
yeah,
my
I'm
god.
not, in no way am I thinking that I'm at full health right now. If anything, I'm
There's not
petrified.
even dragons.
Misty Step,
Somebody find me a dragon.
Vortex Warp. Are you using any movement to try to get closer?
Yeah, they still have 20 feet of movement.
Damn, I killed J4 too quick.
There.
Now I don't know what to do.
Alright, I was able to move you there.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't try to teleport Gust, because that was my initial plan.
That would have been rough. This is still, yeah. This guy goes, he's just trying to keep up with the rest of the party, not too much of a combatant, because you move bonus actions, so you're fine. Alright, now the spiders are going, and they're all attacking Weldy.
Good.
They
Wait,
seem
did
to be
I- did I go?
angry at you.
Wait.
Where were you in the turn? Weren't you? Wait, you were 13. Apparently, you were supposed to go. My bad. You're supposed to go.
Yeah, I was supposed to go last. I'm 6.
Yeah, I mean, you just skipped over all the NPCs to Nebis.
Well,
Got it.
Hey.
well, the NPCs all ran up. They did all run up. Also,
All the NPCs got grouped together. They basically took one turn of just movement. Whatever. That NPC couldn't move. Whatever.
So, has anybody ever watched or been like at somebody's house where everybody's watching a game and you're in the other room and you're hearing everybody like cheer or moan as far as like what's happening?
What kind of
because
party are you talking about?
Right now, one that happened in the 90s, so shut up. You know you were alive for this. And right now, that's what I feel like's happening. There's no there's no sports game for me. It's just the announcers. That's all.
Weldy,
Yes.
all you. What are you doing?
Okay. I'm gonna attack one of those spiders. Let's go with
Which spider?
Well, let's go with the one underneath me.
Okay.
Right here.
Not the one you have advantage on?
Well, which one do I have advantage on?
Don't just
That one? Okay.
right? I don't want to be speaking
I don't know which one has
out of turn. Cause flanking.
Okay. Then I will attack the one to the left if I have advantage on it.
That's not a no. That's time's up to cancel it. You definitely have advantage.
All right. So does a 26 hit?
No.
If it doesn't, we're in for a long.
Yeah, no.
It does.
No, we are not in for a long. It
We're in for
would
a
be
short
in
night.
for a very short. Walking, I know exactly what we're doing, leaving, and then your battle's gonna be very short at that point.
All right, you hit. What's going on?
Well, I am going to be expending a spell slot, first level, to also deal an additional smiting damage.
Okay.
So that's 13 plus
2.
uh, 2d8. Yeah. Ooh.
Should
All right.
it be an extra D8?
First level is 2, and then it's plus
Correct.
1 after that.
And
So
then,
second level is 3.
Yeah, but there's something about these enemies specifically.
Oh, because they're undead. That's
Yeah.
right. Get another
Oh, it's
D8
in
on
more.
top.
Yeah, nice.
All right. So it's going to be 13, 25, 28
Mhm.
damage.
You obliterate those ones for sure.
Okay.
That was
Now,
I figured that was
Nice
gonna
work.
happen.
now, because of that, I get because of Great Weapon Master, I get an extra melee attack as a bonus action. But
okay. But we're still on your action.
I know.
Go for it.
Step on
do I
some more
ha-
bugs.
do I have a advantage on this one?
No.
Okay. Well, I will attack it nonetheless. And bam. Ooh, does a 15 hit?
It does hit.
Oh, well then. It's going to be 15. I'm also going to once again expend a spell slot.
Okay.
For Radiant.
Okay.
And then it gets another D4 or D8, I should
Yeah.
say. Oh, nice D8. So that will be another 11, so 26.
Let's see. All right. Bonus action.
I will. I'm gonna try and swing for one below because I feel like this is so close that someone else can maybe take care of that next turn. So I'll swing at the next one.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh, 21.
Mm-hmm.
11 points of damage. I'm also going to once again expel a spell slot. First level.
Okay.
That is 2d8. And it also gets an additional d8. So that is.
Which one are you attacking again?
It's this one right here. So that is 22 and 4 for 26. All right, and I think that's all for now.
All right. Mm-hmm. All right, these spiders attack you. Uh, and first one, this swarm, even though you guys have thinned it quite a lot, uh, there's enough to be biting at you. And I got a critical hit there. So let's see.
The like most determined daddy long legs. It's a critical hit.
All right, that's going to be 23 points of damage as they bite all over you.
What type
Oh,
of
wait,
damage?
hold on.
Yeah.
I forgot. No, Eric hasn't said anything. Yeah, that's 23 points of damage.
Wait, what do you mean I haven't said anything?
They scored a critical hit on you.
Yeah, but what type of damage, I asked?
Piercing
Pain.
damage.
Wait, what? I have
The owie
immunity
kind.
against critical hits? What is this? Hold on.
There
Hold,
you go.
please.
There you go. You said
Oh.
something. All right.
Ew.
Don't worry. That's only 13 then.
Hey.
That's
That's good.
it's
Nice,
okay.
Eric.
Now
That's
it's
good
only
forward thinking.
27. It's like, wait, what?
How did it get bigger?
Alright, so 13 points of damage. That's great. Much better.
Yeah.
Just
20.
can't keep a good weldie down.
All right. Doesn't look like the other spiders managed to swarm you. These ones are on you, which are in the same space, so they're directly on top of you.
Chink.
All right. Ryan, top of the order.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, I guess I'm definitely gonna take a swat at, let's see. I'm just gonna take a swat at this scorpion up top who's like critically injured or whatever they are.
Yeah, go
spider.
for it.
Would you rather I attack someone else, Eric? Would you prefer attack like
No,
one of the
no.
stronger ones?
Kill. I left things hurting so that you guys could be the hero for that one.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Be right back, though.
Okay, well, yeah, I'll definitely attack this one
Ugh.
with my rapier. Hit monk.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Does that hit him? That spider.
That hits.
On damage. Is he dead?
Mm-hmm. Yep, that is overkill. Yep.
Let's turn into spider bits.
Anything else you want to do on your turn? Move.
No? Yeah. Jeez, I don't know. Yeah, I probably will try and move.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and move up this way. Oops, sorry. I don't know why it's being weird. Probably up, like, over here, maybe. Would I provoke if I moved over here?
No.
Okay, cool. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just move up over here, so that way I'm a little further away from the ghost, but I can still help.
You want to move over a little bit?
Yeah.
One more.
One more. Yeah. And that's what I'll do. And I can't attack again, because, you know, rogue things, so...
All right.
Okay. I have something that I want to try. I know it's not exactly what this thing is like really meant for, but
Okay, Tinker.
I would like to run over here and cast. Well, not cast, but try and use Stillness of Mind. You can use an action to end one effect on yourself. Aw, man, that's dumb. Never mind. I thought it was something else. I thought I could do it to someone else.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Just Phoenix Kingdom.
No. I was trying to use. I mean, maybe if you're referencing something else.
Like Avatar Aang just putting his
Yes,
thumb on
yes,
Phoenix
yes,
King.
absolutely.
Doing like, all right, you're shutting up now. Shush.
But
right.
but more of like, hey, relax. There's no reason to be frightened. I know that this was the guy that we sent in. That was our bad. But as the ruler. I mean, ultimately, this is what I'm trying to do. Now that I kind of know the situation, I'm gonna try and. Now this is the same skull that was on the pedestal.
Yep.
And it's not on the pedestal now. There's nothing on the pedestal.
It's not on the pedestal.
Okay. So yeah, I would like to see if I could try and talk to her and just kind of like explain. It's like you knew, as a ruler, you knew that this would happen. As you were being brought up by your father and your mother, and you knew that this would happen one day. Happens to all of us. It's time to use your royal training and work on forgiveness of this metal man and the things that he said.
You see the fire grow more intense.
Weldy, what have you done?
throw out a charisma check.
Oh, yeah, that's my good one. Oh, shit! A critical 17.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
You already have inspiration?
No, what? I should have.
You should have now.
I thought.
Uh,
Alright, we're gonna be stealthing soon, so just everyone be aware of that.
Vertical.
grab
I
grab
get inspiration.
grab an inspiration.
We need to do stealth.
The skull doesn't get any angrier, so there isn't any benefit to her there, because it seems the angrier she's getting, the more powerful she is. Unfortunately, once in this state, she can't really calm down. So that's why I just want to give that inspiration there. She is distracted for a moment, looks at you, but then it's still in this angered state toward Willoughby.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just.
So 30, 35, 40. Alright, so I will move over here to hit this guy. Finish off that spider. Good thing we have advantage. Eight bludgeoning. Is that spider still alive?
Spider is still alive. Wait, hold on. It's damaged. Nope, never mind. You killed it.
Nice. Alright, then I would like to try and go over here. Maybe with this thing, time to weaken her. I don't know, but time to throw out some strikes. Oh Jesus!
That's a painful strike. That is intent to kill strike.
It was a knockout blow on the back of the neck, but since she's only skull, it just kind of chopped all the way down.
Any bonus action?
Yes. Gonna try and do the same sort of thing. I've got lots of key. Let's go. Flurry of blows.
I just want you to punch it and it turns to dust.
I'm trying not to turn it to dust.
That would be pretty valuable dust.
So 15, 12, and 11, because if a 30, 29, and 28 don't hit, I'll be surprised.
Yeah, those.
Extremely evasive. Skull.
But yeah, that's all I got. I have to take my key. Confirm. All right, we're good.
All right,
Okay.
we're going to briefly go over to J4.
You
Wait, did
hell
anything
music.
happen?
Hey-o!
All right, J4.
Yeah.
You already described to the party where you're at, even though they don't really know where you are.
Have no way of hearing that.
Yep.
But we all
Oh no,
know.
ethereal voice. I'm in hell. I'm in hell. I'm in hell.
All right. So you're here
Well, that's what you
uh,
get for what you did to Glusk.
among piles and piles of dead bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
There appears to be some sort of fire or candle or something in the central wall above me.
mhm.
Is there any orange ooze looking for
Yeah, you want
vengeance?
to throw out
Revenge.
a perception check?
A perception check. Sure. Sure. Not the best. 15.
You look around the room and you notice in the corner that there is a tentacle that slithers up. And slowly, over time, you notice you can make it out to be this kind of creature.
Oh,
An Otiug.
audio,
Otiug?
audiog.
Audiog? However you want to say it, yeah.
Yeah, that's good news for you. Okay.
That's great news. Well, the plus side is if they have poop and trash to eat, they're usually pretty happy.
You see that it's feasting on some corpses, and there is a lot of things here.
Mm,
But
that's an understatement.
but it is slowly realizing that it might have some fresh food. Right now, it doesn't seem to be moving. It just seems to be looking at you as it feeds.
Oh my god.
Uh, there isn't. You start to scan the room. There isn't much else to look at. But the only thing of significance that you can really see is there's a very familiar devil face on the wall right here,
Okay.
with where that torch is lit.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
So it's a devil face that has a mouth that could open.
Just crawl through it.
It doesn't have a mouth that you I might. It does have a mouth, but it doesn't look like you can crawl through it.
Does it look at all like it's closed, like what I saw with the skull face that ate Gust, and then when the fire was out, opened?
No, it doesn't look like you can go through the mouth at all.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Um, Would you let me make like a check on the on this skull face at all to see if I can realize it's
Sure.
some sort of
Roll
like
it,
portal or
investigation.
something?
Roll an investigation.
Investigation. All right. Here we go. Let's see what happens.
Ooh.
I mean,
You start to look. You're going every which way. You're focused on its mouth. You're looking around other places. You're not exactly sure. You don't really see any other way, but you're pretty sure that this is the way to get out. We go back to the rest of the party. This Flame Skull seems to be very pissed. Yeah. Okay. These are just 2 hits towards Weldy. That's 31 fire damage coming at Weldy from
Holy
the skull.
fuck.
One. All
How
right,
did you
and
end up in
then
hell?
27
because I said yes to
Wait.
Nebus.
27 what?
fire damage.
I thought. Oh, then I'm dead.
All right, so you fall. Give me a death
Yeah.
save.
Tom, you've been getting played this whole time.
It's all been a long con since the cheese shop episode. I know.
Right. This is carried over for campaigns.
All right, that is a.
I actually
that
love
is a-
cheese, you piece of shit.
That is a fail.
Okay.
Oh yeah, shit. Oh wait, you. Weldy's down.
Yeah.
Shit.
I took
There goes my
31
advantage.
I took 31 and 27. I took 31 damage and 27 damage.
Holy shit.
So I can't really take like 58 damage and not die.
Some paladin you are.
Considering
Jesus
I took 3 of those
Christ.
damn hits, I took 3 of them from that flaming skull.
You did take 3. That's pretty good.
Weldy, give me another death save.
I respect it.
Shit, that was quick. Just get a 20.
That is a
That's pretty
save.
close. It's a save.
He just pukes blood.
I'm not dead yet.
Nebus, it is your turn.
You should just...
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna move 10 feet up and cast Healing Word.
All right. Going right there. You're casting Healing Word on Weldy.
Yeah.
One sec.
Throw out
Who else
a.
would I be casting it on right now?
I don't know. Throw out a perception check.
The skull?
That's a 10.
He is prone, and you are a bit too far. You might be able to.
Healing word is
Step.
60 feet.
Yeah, but you need to be able to see him because he's
Okay.
prone, and the skull has its mouth open and it's propped up a bit, so you have to climb up and over. So you can't really see him, but if you were to get right up to the mouth entrance, you'd be able to see him fine. Are you able to Misty Step or
Yeah, I can do
Starlight?
that. I didn't want to blow them all, but this is a little more important.
You get right there so you can see right through the skull's mouth, and now you can see him fine. All right, and then just roll for the healing.
I'm back.
So that's 13 points.
13 points of healing for Weldy.
Ooh.
So now you'll be able to take 4.
Okay.
All right, again, that's one hit.
Jesus. All right.
That's 9 points of damage as more undead spiders bite you. The other one miss.
Me?
Yes.
Jesus. 9, you said?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, you started this whole thing.
Hmm.
All right, Locke. Your move.
And you know why it's your move? Because it's
It's time.
time.
Yes. Thank you, Kevin. Well, I'm gonna attack. Oh no. I'm just gonna attack the spider between me and Weldy Weldface
Okay.
with my rapier.
Mhm.
Hit him with the old pew.
Hmm.
19.
19. Okay. That hits.
Oh yeah,
Roll for
baby.
damage.
That's about 10 damage. Do I step on these spiders or do I step on these spiders?
If you know what I mean.
Hmm.
I
What?
wonder if like a hammer would do more damage to them. You just smash them up.
Okay.
And I think that's about all I can do. I'm just gonna stay here and not move because give him flanking or whatever.
All right. Gust.
Okay. He's back up. So
He's prone, but yeah.
Yeah, but he's alive. So does that go advantage again?
Yeah.
All right. The important questions. See, important questions.
That'll do it. Okay. You just needed the one hit, really.
Really? Okay.
And the skull falls to the floor.
All right. I would like to pick it up and see if I can talk to it.
Why not kill the other spider?
How you doing?
I'm dealing with the bigger problem.
Oh,
What if you can talk the skull into getting rid of the spiders?
Right.
He talks to the skull and goes, "I got nothing but love for you, baby."
Okay, she's another child. So
That's why the guy's in the bushes waiting.
I mean, it wouldn't be to catch a predator.
right, without
catch
the
a
predator. Hey, I'm playing the role of, Chris Hansen here. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. I was able to find it. It wasn't too bad. Someone's in the bushes doing that. What I put in Discord.
So, yeah, you pick up the skull. It doesn't seem to be communicating.
Okay.
The light in its eyes have gone, and the fire around it
Was
is
that
also
from an
gone.
episode? Is that
Think
just
so.
a rando guy?
All right, then I'll go up here and I'll attack the spider if they're still
Okay.
around.
Okay, they're around.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
Holy shit.
That'll do.
Is that thing still around?
Still around.
All right, I'll attack.
Unless, wait, do you want me to use the other one? 29?
No, I was figuring we were just getting rid of that one because I was attacking the skull. So then the next. Oh, okay. So then that was my 2 attacks. I think that should be good.
Right, that one's a free.
Yeah, that was my 3rd. My bonus action.
Okay, J4. Throw it in investigation.
All right, sure. Love investigation. Totally my best skill.
That's good.
Oh, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
You notice that there is a lever in the nose of the devil.
Oh,
Typical.
I reach my bird-feathered hand forward and go, I hope this works. I hope this works, and try to pull it.
my Taz.
All right, you pull the lever, and in a quick fashion, all of a sudden, you are sucked in through the mouth and thrown up right
we're
here
we're all dealing with
out of this.
Eric dealing with like making a kid angry. Meanwhile, J4 is trying to speed run the tomb.
Unbeknownst to him, he did not know he was trying to do that.
And give me a dex check.
Again, clearly
Yes.
J4's best skills. Dex check, correct? That's what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure you probably have a different check than your save.
Yeah. Actually, you know, it's interesting. No, they are exactly the same.
I know.
I just as I said that, I was like, oh, they're the same. Oh, look at that.
Right.
You notice as you're coming out of this devil's mouth that you felt something touch your leg,
Oh no.
but you managed to get out. But you
Willpower.
felt like something, like some kind of long-fingered hand was trying to pull you into this mouth.
No, sir, I don't like it.
And then we go
That's a bad touch.
Yeah, no thanks. This is the That's my no square.
Iku is going to ask if you guys are okay in there. Do you need us to run through?
No, just wrapping up.
Weldy,
Well, he's like, what do you
Yes.
mean?
Wait, no, I'm dying.
All right, I'm gonna try and get up to begin with.
mm-hmm.
That's half my movement speed, right?
Yep.
All right, then I'm going to attack this spider and just punch it, or well, hit it with this sword.
Okay.
I just want to put it there. Can I not be on this map anymore? Because this map's horrifying. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say you're not. You're right here. Actually,
No, I'm still stuck.
No,
I'm
I
still
know.
stuck.
Tom
is still over there.
Yeah.
Yes.
damage.
We're not worried
my
about
bad.
Tom.
Not
Just
smiting
J4.
or doing anything.
Okay, fair.
I put
Okay.
I put J4 back. You are. There you are.
Oh,
Hey.
mental trauma be damned. I feel much better.
Good. All right, Weldy, you're standing up. You take a swing. That is a hit. That is actually just enough for you to take out these spiders. And it seems like combat is wrapped up. There doesn't seem to be anything attacking you at the moment.
God damn it.
All right.
God damn it, feels to be a good weldster.
What do you guys?
Weldy, what did you do to anger her so much?
Listen, man, I don't know. Bitches be crazy, yo.
Typical Weldy response.
Typical weldy. Bitches be crazy.
Oh, Weldy.
Oh. May I ask if I sense anything else evil in this room, or see anything else that could give me?
The
You know.
heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, you beat me to it. That was good. That was good.
If not, I was gonna cast a third level prayer of healing, and heal anybody who's around me, or
Okay.
health, including me. It takes 10
Okay.
minutes though.
Okay.
If we're okay with sitting around for 10 minutes.
Wait. J4 is like, no, wait for me. Please wait for me. I need some
You're
of that.
gonna have
Well,
to get
yep.
through the mouth, Birdo.
I'm
You'll
doing
get
it.
there
I'm
in
doing
time.
it. I'm doing it. I tried to get to the mouth, and then an asshole sent me to hell.
I don't know
Never
if
go
we...
ass to mouth.
I went hell to ass.
Wow.
Literally, it was a shithole. There's an Odiug. Oh!
I don't know that we all want to be coming in here.
No,
Yeah.
no, I just want to get close enough. I just shove my way up, and I'm like, get out of the way. Excuse me, ham sandwich. Heal me, please.
Okay. Can I see him?
The mouth is open.
Oh, okay, so I can see. Alright, perfect. Alright. I'm going to do this stupid thing. Alright.
Oh, the thing where you heal all of us and we don't die? That's great. Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone gets 24 points of healing. Oh.
Oh
Do
my
you have
god, that
friends
puts
and
me right
foes?
back to max. That's awesome.
I get it too.
Yeah, you get it too.
Nice.
Fuck you. No, you don't.
Oh. Oh well, okay.
Right. Any thoughts on what happened here? Where
Who
did
cares?
Weldy
Let's
go
fuck
wrong?
out.
Son of a bitch!
Apparently, I told somebody that their
He just
traumatic.
slid. He just slid down the statue's throat.
I thought you were gonna say
Was
slid to the DMs wrong or something.
was it A?
It was the coffin.
He stood between them. Was it B? And he hid in the light. Was it C? Not wearing a mask, or was it D? Speaking truth to the doomed child.
I would say speaking truth to the doomed child.
D?
That's
But
my.
I
That's
would
my
blame
vote.
that
Yeah.
on his mechanical no
TJ
nature.
TJ is letting us know, hey, remember that thing that we were gonna try and remember, and then
Oh, God,
everyone
the
was
doomed
all
child.
like, all right, we'll just all try and fucking remember all of the things instead of having each person assigned to one thing so they can try and remember it, and then we fucking forgot it right off the bat twice so far. We're crushing this.
Yep.
I think we should continue to not assign anything to anyone.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Weldy, you go first.
Okay, I forgot what you were saying. All right. I'm going to try and do
Maybe before we open our mouths, we just go. Was there something I should remember? Just saying. Just saying.
I'm gonna do a
Nope.
level 2
No,
Takes the
just
fun
kidding.
out of it.
All right, where is that stuff? That was written somewhere, but where? Was it in Discord?
I think we posted in Discord, didn't we? Oh, this is all this porno talk earlier. All
Right.
It's
No.
softcore at best.
Trying to think, was it even posted?
All right, not
In
in
the
Discord.
correct-
No, I don't think it was.
I think it was
Trying
in
to
the
figure out
chat.
if it was posted in the world. Nope.
At noon, a brave dun, ba, dun, ba, bun. That's the whole story. That's when we were figuring that shit out. Before
No,
that, we had found the
Chat
thing.
archive.
Combat. Wait. Going
Why are
further
there so
away.
many foot memes?
Well, yes.
Eric, stop scrolling. You've gone too far.
I know. Well, now he's got himself trapped. Well, I guess I'll check these out.
Oh.
No, we lost him.
Who wants to try to remember the warnings?
Oh,
Hold
Get
on.
one roll.
Truth to the doomed child. The keys turn on the inside only.
There was the one with
That's-
the people
there's more.
sitting on the opposite side of each other because
Well,
that
you
was.
can cross out the one about the Doom Child.
Here we
You
go.
don't have to remember that one.
All right, here.
We found that out with our
Oh.
faces.
Fear the night when the Forsaken One
Forsaken
sees his
One.
death mental. Yeah.
And the seas dry up and the dead rise, and I, Asrek the
Where-
Eternal, reap the
Where are
world
you
of the
looking at this
living.
right now?
Those who dare enter, take heed. The
He's
enemies
ad-libbing.
opposed.
No,
One
yeah.
stands
Where are you looking at these right
Dude,
now?
hey,
The
hold on.
darkness hides.
Just listen. I'll
Don
put
the
in
mask
Discord.
or
Fuck.
Be seen. Speak no truth to the doomed child. The keys turn on the inside only. They're all
As
massive
you
dragon
enunciate
balls.
those last lines, J4 goes, perhaps you shouldn't have done the last thing to the dead kid. Just saying.
Well,
Also-
sorry. I
Also,
thought it was
wait,
a
before you
different
say anything else,
child.
J4, thanks for being on the same page eventually.
you're right. Also, I should probably share with you that there's an undead fellow with a weird mask named Withers that controls the dead hands that brought me to Never Neverland. He knows about all of us. He's keeping notes for his master, and he hopes that we survive.
Wait, did
Okay.
you say a mask?
Hold
Yes,
on.
he's wearing a mask.
We've got 4 more. One stands between them. In darkness it hides. Don the mask or be seen. and the keys turn on the inside only. Those are the 4 we have to keep in mind that are still happening. I mean, some of these are very.
Well, we got Orvex kind of yells out. Well, we got another one. I think we got the one stands between them. That was the hidden statue. I think.
Oh, that was. Wait, really? The hidden statue?
Yeah, that's the one that you found, Gus.
But that
He
was the one stands between them part of that, trying to get in for the door.
That's what Orvex is pitching.
Because I would accept that it was. Who was it? Who was the last one? Because you had
Colonel
Kubazan,
Mustard in the drawing
Papazotl,
room.
Shigambi, Nang Nang. Who's the fucking. The snail? Unk. That refers to Unk being in the middle of all of the enemies that are opposed. Those who dare enter take heed, the enemies opposed. That's when we got everyone listed.
Didn't we say that though? Didn't we say that last time when we were trying to get through the initial doors?
That's
Ankh
what
was
I'm
the middle
saying.
party?
Kubazan and Papazotl opposite sides. Shigambi, Nang Nang opposite sides. And then Unk was the one who stood between all of them. That Unk went right in the middle. So I think those 2, you're right. Those 2 are checked off. So in darkness it hides, don the mask or be seen, and the keys turn on the inside only. That's what we have left.
J4, any thoughts on the second one?
One stands between them.
No, we did that.
In
Below that one.
hides.
Sorry.
In darkness it hides. So I was thinking about that, and I think that J4 will be like, it is perhaps that in darkness it hides refers to withers. So long story short, Gust was attacked by a large hand. He punched it really well. It exploded into miniature hands. Those things grabbed me and brought me to some other place. And it was then that as I awoke, this person sat at a desk, his name Withers, explained to me that if I was truthful to him, I could live and escape. However, after some discord back and forth, I was led to a door. As the door opened, I was led through a darkened tunnel to a light at the end, as if Withers sat at the end of a dark place. So I wonder if that might not have some correlation to this being that I interacted with. However, Withers did not seem to be in control of himself, as he did refer to a master.
So you guys have also healed up, listening to J4's tale as Weldy prays and has healed everybody.
J4 also explains to everybody that there is a hellhole of dead bodies in this temple that an Odiog is consuming slowly.
Well, it is a tomb.
Wait, but if you wind up there and you see a skull face, there is a lever that you can pull that brings you back. So if anybody else shows up,
Where
go
is
to
it
the
on the
skull
skull?
face.
Any
It's in the mouth.
the
You gotta
mouth?
give it a hand job. Yep.
And then
Any-
and in the mouth.
Mouth job. Gotta give it a mouth
any
job.
No,
thoughts
that's-
on that?
That's not what that's called.
How you got
Also,
there?
wait. I think the last thought is, and as he explains this, he just slowly turns towards. He just slowly turns towards. Oh my God, to our cleric, and just goes. So that is the last time. The last time when you say, "Do you
Nebus.
willingly accept that?" I say yes. It also makes me think immediately of the time when we're in Pirates, and he's like, "Hey Hal, you've got a good like reflex save, right, or dex save. And I was like, yeah, zap, hit with everything. So
Of course I do.
Oh yeah, it was definitely a. Don't worry. Yeah, I've got
Nebis,
this. So you,
Nebis and J4 roll out an intelligence check.
do wisdom instead. Way better at wisdom.
Intelligence.
Ah, damn it. Oh, I'll take that though. 18.
Uh,
What was it?
dirty 20. I thought I was muted.
Got it. Dirty 20. Yes. So as J4 is saying this, he starts to kind of put the pieces together, and Nebis, after hearing all of this, you guys come up together that teleporting in this tomb seems to bring you to that place. You cannot teleport in and out of the tomb. It seems
But-
like there's some kind of magic that's
But that-
taking.
But we know how to get out of hell now, so it doesn't even matter.
Well, but also that means we could have a regroup point if we need it. Like, we could do a group teleport. If possible, we could do a regroup teleport. And even though we'd have to rest around a bunch of dead bodies and an Odiug, we could rest in that room.
We'd
So
probably get
that's
used to it.
actually it sucks, but
You know,
we
if we
could
name
use
the
it.
dead bodies, if they're the same every time.
Don't
and
eat
try to
Jeff.
conceive you-
Hey, Odiug, don't eat Jeff. You can eat anybody else, not Jeff. Okay.
Who moved Kevin? This is like Sea of Thieves when you die and then you all respawn in the ghost ship. This is basically what we're doing.
Right. And anything else you guys are doing in this room?
Wait, TJ, then why did my is it because it's a racial feat that my astral step starlight step, whatever the fuck it's called, worked?
Oddly enough, those spells that are within like class and racial, and then also regular misty stuff, even done with spells. I guess it's the range. Those spells are still valid to use. Not sure why,
Huh.
but
Maybe
you
it's
can use.
it's
you
like
can
a
use,
distance limitation then.
Yeah, it's anything that can be used. Uh, I think it's a distance thing because there's a whole list of spells that act wacky,
Huh.
which is I don't know. I have to find it again, but I know
Wacky to
anything that
Banksy.
teleports you. Yeah,
It's a good thing we used those scrolls, huh? When we had the chance.
I'm also pretty pumped that we figured this out now. Like this had limited negative impact overall. So I'm glad we figured this out now, as opposed to like, I got this. I'll save you from die. Oh no. So
I am surprised it did come up this soon for sure. Anything else you guys want to do in this room?
Do we want to make this like, since there's only one exit, do we want to make this like a rest? Since
Can I
we're
check the insect bits and see if they're edible?
does our cleric have anything that could do like a quiet repose or like a lay to rest or something for the spirit that's in this room?
Brian, I need a survival check. Weldy, you need to wait on your party, and
Yep.
then that is up to
Nevis.
Nevis to see if he can
Yeah.
perform something like that.
I don't have anything as a druid, but I was wondering if maybe Nebis had something that was
Brian, they seem
Helpful.
fine to eat. They're just like you can cut around the mold.
Oh god.
if that's what you want to do.
No,
Uh,
maybe I'll just leave them. Just cut around the mold. There's no
What-
parts that look like there's no mold. Is it pretty much all moldy?
you're going to be cutting off a lot away, but there are a bunch of little uh,
Morsels.
undead spiders. Yeah.
No, maybe I'll learn my lesson from the first time.
Some spider crab legs.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, something like that would be like really divine right now.
Anything else you guys want to do? Seems like you still have a sarcophagus.
So
Yeah, do we want to investigate the sarcophagus?
this whole time we've been talking about this bush, I've been thinking about the singing bush from Three Amigos, and I just put a link to it in Discord.
Let's see. So you're pretty sure, with all of this evidence of already investigating the sarcophagus, that this tomb right here has to do with Loa. You have Chikuli on the outside. It is a stone sarcophagus. And after investigating it, it doesn't really look like there's any more traps beside, if you even want to call it a trap, the skull that's at the head of the pedestal. But the sarcophagus itself just looks like a stone sarcophagus.
Well, I'd look inside it and see if there's anything in the sarcophagus.
It is made of stone. It's a little hard to move. Give me an athletics check.
Ooh.
Yep. You flip it over, no problem. Inside of it, you see some serpent bones, and you see a staff.
Can I investigate both the serpent bones and the staff?
How are
Flaming
you
staff.
investigating?
Well, I want to check the archon. Well, I want to check the properties of the staff itself, but I also
Okay.
want to do like a nature check on the serpent bones to determine what they are and if they're of any use.
Given all of the other clues, you're pretty sure that those are coolie bones. That
Ooh.
it's just like a little. Just takes a moment that you come to that conclusion. And the staff, what are you doing? Are you picking it up?
Well, I want to make sure that there's no traps associated with it first, but yes, I'll pick it up.
All right. Yep, you pick up the staff, and as you're looking over, give me an Arcana check.
It do magic thing! As I slam it up and down, waving it around, and probably doesn't do anything.
As you're looking over it, you're not exactly sure what it is, but the staff starts to smoke, and there's green smoke that is enveloped everywhere, just around you, Welby.
Oh god.
It's coiling around you like a serpent, and you hear a voice whisper in your ear, and it goes, "Let me help you. I promise to be good."
They promised, so you're good.
I mean, you're definitely okay.
What's the worst case scenario? They would have to have been lying.
It was luck.
Hi, on the internet? We'll do that.
I don't trust the stupid staff.
Alright, well, if he's smoking, I'm pulling out my pipe, and I'm going to be smoking too. Because I have my pipe of smoke monsters, and I'm going to start doing that.
So this snake starts to coil around. It's around in smoke. It's as you're holding it, you notice it become more and more intense.
I'm gonna drop the staff and see if it dissipates.
It does. It fades, and it goes. No, I can help you. And you drop it, and it slowly the green mist goes in, and it asks for you to. Its final words to you as the smoke is going back in. It says, "Please trust me and not Wongo," and then it fades back in.
Mongo.
Weldy, you dropped this staff. Pick it up
Yeah,
and give
I
it back
did.
to him.
Gus, as you
Oh.
pick it up, you can't put it down right away,
Oh no!
and you have the same vision of the green developing around you. It says, "Another one, please. I can help."
Your
Who's
turn.
this?
Tag in.
Huh? What was that?
Who is this?
I'm Moa.
Moa. I've heard of you.
Oh, then you know I can be trusted.
I don't know that much about you. I
Don't
know
get
that
ahead of
you are
yourself,
the
B.
Jakuli.
Yes.
And yes, I do know that your enemy is Wongo. What is
Yes.
it that makes Wongo so bad?
Oh, he's very evil. He's crazy. He will put anyone in harm's way, even his hosts.
Host. What
Yes,
do you mean by host?
that's what as you can see, I don't have a body. I was separated long ago, but I can help if you would let me.
In what way, and is it something to do with hosting?
As long as you wield my staff, I will be a part of your essence.
Interesting. Unfortunately, staffs aren't exactly my thing.
They are a monk weapon.
Please let me help.
Staffs are not my thing.
I do seek revenge on Esrak. I can help you along the way.
Really? I suppose if we're moving towards the same goal, we'll take any allies we can get.
Who is Esrat?
Esarek the Eternal.
Oh, okay. All right.
Evil Lich King.
Wow.
I believe that might actually be the master that that Withers serves.
You're making friends with the enemy? I don't know if we have to not trust you or commend you for working your way inside their ranks.
Okay. Perhaps we could ask the staff about Withers. Was what I was suggesting.
Okay. So, I guess my question becomes, what could you provide, and if I have the staff while I'm using the pipe of smoke monsters, can I make green smoke monsters?
Ooh, that's
They're
pretty
called
badass.
They're called green monster
I
smoke.
can't believe Kevin's
I-
about to sell his soul for a smoke pipe cosmetic. That's pretty
I
cool.
can help with the green smoke. Yeah. It's like taking
Yeah,
that.
that's all you want, sure.
Dude, I can just make you a sandwich.
Uh, this staff, I can teach you the secrets of that, and I can also let you become invisible.
Interesting. Yes, invisibility would certainly be helpful.
I would really like that myself, actually.
I mean, everyone wants to be invisible.
Oh, I
True.
can't be
Is it?
invisible.
What
It's
type of invisibility is it?
the not being seen kind, I'd imagine.
Oh, you're so witty.
Yeah, but
Shut
you
the
know
fuck
how
up.
like in some games
I'd
you're
like-
invisible, but you still sort of see
You
the
asked.
outline.
Well, let's
As-
not
as-
forget.
Is
As
Halo 2
in,
invisible?
is it invisibility or greater invisibility?
It is invisibility.
Let's go. We have a weapon.
So, are you attuning to the staff as you take a moment
Do I
as you
have?
guys rest?
I don't have the ability to, unless I get a fourth. So I can't get rid of my tattoo. Obviously, I wouldn't want to. The red dragonhide belt doesn't do anything for me. I kind of don't want to get rid of my ring of protection because it's the only armor I can add. So, I mean,
I would be willing to take this. I do have an open slot.
I mean that might be the case. We'll get the bird and the snake together, and we'll get them with an invisible Mexican flag power.
What? What?
All
By the
right.
power of the cactus, we shall prevail.
Right.
Let's see. J4.
I'll hand you off to my friend Uil.
J4.
Is just as opposed to Asarak as we all are.
You are attuning to the staff, right?
Yes.
All
For
right.
this, yes. Let's say we're doing it.
What I need you to do on your character sheet is go to items and search Staff of the Python.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Okay, that sounds badass.
Your anaconda don't want none.
Staff of the Python found it. And
So you can use it as the description says. What you also gain is two things. As an action, you can turn invisible. Just costs an action. You can turn invisible at any times, however many times, but you still turn visible if you attack, cast a spell, force saving throws, deal damage, the usual basic invisibility
Okay, but
plus, but you can turn invisible.
is that
Yeah.
an action or a bonus action?
It is an action.
Action. Okay.
I'm sorry. This is at will.
Yes, it's at will.
Holy shit.
But
Ah!
you do gain the flaw of this god, which is that you cannot make any deception checks. You must speak the truth at all times.
Mhm.
Wait. I will say this because you brought me back to the map, and I suddenly remembered that we had our healing lady that Kevin also couldn't remember her name, and I was like,
Me
oh
too.
shit, she's here too. I did not remember that, so I was not trying to like dodge that. The
So
am I allowed to speak in non-truths because I specifically didn't say
Kevin
our
asked me if he
rogue's
could really
name.
fly.
immediately he's. How do I avoid this?
No, this
Well, no,
is
I
I
did
know.
it on purpose. So
as long as you are tuned and Moa is a part of your being, you gain this flaw. This is like a role-playing flaw, so
all
you're
right,
not
so
going to be
I
able to do
always have to
deception
speak the
checks.
truth. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Nice.
Is
That's
it
just
Liar,
something you
liar.
is it
write
something?
down.
Okay, so I asked this as the allowance for everybody that if I do not remember this, I need help because I'm
Yeah.
not trying to lie if I don't remember.
Yeah,
So
lie.
I'm sure everyone would be happy to help you out.
now you fucking know this, you dipshit. Yeah, all right, fine.
You're going to tinker on this.
Right.
And steps into the room and says everything I
No,
Is
no.
now-
I'm just saying. I'm just saying that like we have like a whole backstory. We've done tons of tons of stuff. We've dealt with the princes at the port. We've dealt with like that weird lich lady in the floating heart. Like we've done all of these things that I may not remember their names. If someone's like, say the name of the thing, and I would be compelled to say the name. But if
say
I,
it,
as a
Tom,
player,
you know the
don't
name
know,
of that thing.
I'm just saying, like, if I don't know the name and TJ's waiting for the name, I'm just saying I'm not gonna deflect if I
Yeah.
don't remember. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay.
My only question is, not to try and take this away from you, J4, but is this something that might be better in someone else's hands?
As a caster, to just be able to go invisible without using a spell slot? No, I love this.
Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking Tom. Dumb shit fucking answers. So that wasn't my question. Tom, do you like this thing? No, yes. Fucking, no shit. Fuck, Tom. Why do I wasn't even asking you a fucking
You
question.
literally set yourself up for this.
I
mean,
said to everyone else, is this something that might be better? I started by specifying, hey, not to just take this away from J4. And then he's like, no, I like it. It's like, yeah, no shit you like it. Like I said at the beginning of it, everyone would like to be
listen,
invisible.
Nine Gates,
No
settle down.
dipshit.
It's fine.
Fuck.
It's fine. Anyways,
Fuck.
Does anybody
Jesus
else want to be
Christ.
invisible?
Fucking talk to Tom.
well, hold on. The problem is that you have to have a hand on it. And
I know you'd have to be attuned and everything. I'm just wondering, like, if it's something, because if it makes sense to get it to you, that's fine. Because, like, just with the fact that it's, at will invisibility, does it make sense for, like, again, I went through the whole thing. I would have to get rid of my ring of protection to even get rid of it.
So here's my rundown.
But
tell
running
me if I'm wrong.
Running
So
through everything invisible
if we
would
gave
give us a
this-
huge group.
100%. So you don't have the spell slot for this. If we gave this to Locke, he would have to spend an action to do that, but then have to put it away, pull out an item, which he would have time to, but it would delay rounds.
Well,
That's
I went through my whole thing, but if I gave up my ring of protection,
You don't
my
have to tell the
my
truth all the
AC
time.
would go down to 19. But it's something where now I'm invisible. I'm okay with you having it if that's where we're going with it. I just wanted to throw out a discussion for it.
Okay, so let me say this: if there is somebody who's better suited to have this, whether that's Nebus or even Weldy, like go right ahead. I mean, like I love the idea of J4 just being able to be like, nope, boop,
Well, yeah,
we're not going to be here. So.
Again, you don't have to convince us that it's good and that you like it. We get that.
Why couldn't you just
Obviously.
have rolled with, oh, okay, I get you. Instead, it's aggressive. Come on.
What are you
Anyway.
talking about? It's the whole thing. Of course it's good. You're fucking invisible at will. Yes, of course it's good. I'm not saying that you won't like it. Holy shit.
How about this? Who else has?
We know that.
Who else has an attunement slot open that can grab this?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
You hold it.
All right, J4's got it then.
Technically,
I
I
got
have 3 attunement slots open, but I don't use that, so it's all.
Yeah,
yours.
You
like,
don't- you-
I-
wait. Weldy, you don't have anything you're attuned to?
Nope.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Are you
No
sure
need
you
at
don't
this
want
point.
this then?
What would I do with it, to be honest? Because
You
I
could
need-
literally go invisible and then attack a thing. Like, just to get
with this
advantage
cap.
on an attack.
That really only benefits Locke, but not being able to lie is also a deficit to Locke.
I mean, it benefits everyone. I mean, being
So-
invisible is just better.
Yeah,
It's
but with sneak
nice,
attack,
But
Yeah, but like he has other ways. I mean, it definitely might benefit him a little bit better. I mean, again, my thought process with it, where if it went into
I don't need it.
someone's hands to scout forward, that sort of thing.
It's fair. My thought
but-
though is that if I'm not casting combat related spells, and I'm like doing polymorph or anything like that, I'm still invisible and moving around.
Oh, and absolutely that. See, that's where you're bringing up an excellent point of, I have to keep concentration. The question is, does this end up being concentration? Does that override that?
If it's at will and it's an item, I don't think
At
so.
will doesn't mean it's necessarily not concentration, though. It can be
You're
things.
right. I'm thinking. So you can use action as staff's command. You know what? Let's put it for everybody to see.
What's in invisibility?
Oh boy.
Because it wasn't. Oh, wait a second. Cleric, druid, warlock. Never mind. So
All right.
it would never have even been able to get to me. This thing was offering power that I couldn't even attain.
Also, you can use the staff to turn into a giant snake.
All right, so it's
pretty cool.
Okay, that's awesome. So yeah, so it sounds like it would just be between J4 and Nebus in that case, and all right.
So it's a real Moses staff is what we got here.
Does anyone have invisibility?
You know what? I don't know.
Just because I want to see the spell, not for any other reason. Just to see if it's concentration.
Can I do this? Prepare spells, known spells, in. No, as a druid, I don't have access to invisibility.
Well. All right, let's see.
I believe it is a concentration spell, but I don't have it.
That's what I thought.
So probably TJ can clear that up then. So TJ, if you use the spell as an action to do that, is it a concentration spell or is it an ability granted by the staff?
It's still concentration. It's giving you the benefit of
casting.
It's like a wand of magic missile.
No, I disagree. A wand of magic missile. The wand is casting the spell. All you're doing is making that happen. You're just saying, let's use the wand to make the effect occur.
It's still
by not having to use the spell slot.
Well, I would argue that if you've got a thing,
unless it specifically says that it can be used as a focus to use it, I think that you still have to concentrate on it.
Yeah, even that, unless it's even if it were something where it's a staff where it has like
I would argue
slots.
I would argue that you would have to make a concentration check if you were damaged or if something happened, but I don't think that would disallow you from casting a different concentration spell because you didn't cast the spell. You just summoned the magic from the item that you had.
Yeah, there's no spell being cast with this. I mean, it is a focus, but there's no... You just speak a command word and it becomes a giant constrictor snake. There's no, like... the staff becomes a giant...
We're talking about invisible.
Sorry.
Yeah, but if we're going on the same kind of rules...
Same concept is the item itself is what allows you to create the effect. Your ability to cast a concentration spell is a separate line item compared to that.
So you can you need to have this staff equipped. So I know that you have a shield and you have the moon sickle.
So I have.
So you have to choose, and let me know what you have at each time. But you can use your action to throw the staff, have it become giant. And if it's slithering away or something like that, as long as you're attuned to it, you still have Moa on your person. Moa is the thing that turns you invisible. So you can throw this, have it become a snake, and then on your next turn, go invisible, and then just have the snake go around it.
All right, so that's a really good definitive thing here. So first is I have to make the staff a snake, and then I can go invisible. Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Because if you were to then use your action to do this, it is using your action to do, I We have to look at invisibility again. But it would
Well,
be
no.
kind of
I'm not arguing the like the action economy to do it. I'm just saying that once it's in effect, I would argue that it's in effect because of the item, just like the serpent or the snake. It's not like I couldn't not cast a concentration spell because I'm not concentrating on the staff. The staff is just allowing me to do this thing.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, you
but
don't. There's no concentration to keep it this way. It's either that to stop it, either the snake dies and just becomes the staff again,
Mhm.
or you speak a bonus. You use your bonus action to speak the command word, and then it turns.
So, just for quick reference for everybody, the +1 shield that I have did not require attunement. So, party funds didn't do that. My items are the Ion Stone of Fortitude that bumped my Fortitude up by 2, my Moonstrike Sickle, or my Moon Sickle, I should say, and now the Staff of the Python.
Cool.
Neat. I'm passing the math out, guys. I'm pretty sorry.
Oh, wait, Brian, before you pass out,
Yes.
I saved an announcement. Some real
Oh, yeah.
BS announcement stuff on Thursday night because I said I want to tell this on Thursday. So everybody, this is man, how do I pose this? This is
Uh-oh.
stuff and things we can all look forward to. And by that
Okay,
I
good.
mean I apologize because this is going to be really gloom and doomy.
Oh boy.
What is
turned-
fucking happening?
Yeah, just settle back, settle down,
Dude,
settle.
like
Get ready.
It went
So-
from like bad to good to bad to good to bad again. It's like I don't know
You
what
know-
to expect right now. Fuck.
You know what? I'm running a great
It's like-
D&D session right now.
Perfect.
So, first and foremost, I turned 45 this year. Oh shit, he's not dead yet. That's great. Second, I had my annual physical, and they're like, or they, yeah, the conglomerate of the one doctor. She's like, all right, so this checks out, and this is okay. And she's like, you turned 45 this year, and I was like, I'm aware of that. And she goes, well, you know what that means. And I went,
God.
and I went, wait, and I was like, I don't know what that means because I'm like, I don't. You tell me. And she's like, oh, that means you got to go have a colonoscopy. And I was like, well, oh, stop, perfect. And so I was like, great. And she's like, well, it's not that bad. And I was like, well, can we? And like some other stuff had come up, and she's like, I want you to do this test and this test. And I was like, okay, great. Can we do it on the same day? She's like, oh no, absolutely not. You're gonna have somebody there to bring you home from this. And I was like, oh shit, this is way more. This is way more than I thought this was gonna be. So,
yeah, you're pretty
so-
drugged up.
so apparently, yeah. Well, apparently there's this whole prep time thing that goes into it, and then there's the day of, and then there's, well, from what my sister said was because she had to go through one before me, which makes me laugh because she's 2 years younger than me, but she's like, so I woke up, I was refreshed, I felt like I had the best nap I'd ever had, and I was 10 pounds lighter, and I was like, well, that's fucked up, but great, so I'm totally down with this. Let's do it.
So yeah, there's definitely gonna be some whole preparation time for a colonoscopy.
Yeah,
Got
a
him.
lot of drinking of fluids.
Yeah. Apparently,
apparently you like
there's
you can't eat. You have to drink
you
like
eat,
this
like,
fucking
gruel
like
and
gallon
jelly.
of like
Yeah.
chalk liquid.
Yep.
Well,
Sounds
so
like-
apparently, as my sister told
Then
me,
they shove the
because,
camera
again, because you can now take a tablet that does the same thing
Yes.
as the horrible liquid, which is way better than the liquid.
Pretty good.
So yeah. Oh, all right. You
I'd
speak
rather
from
take
reference.
the
Okay.
liquid because,
Well, I just have it just to
at
try
least I'm
it.
drinking something. I can't eat.
Well-
At least I'm drinking something.
Here's the here's you know what? Don't worry about it. I'll give you guys
No,
the
keep going.
gory details when it goes down. But the
Or
other
up.
story I wanted to share that I
It
want to
hasn't
share.
even happened yet.
No, it's scheduled for January, so coming soon. And then the other thing I want to share with you was, as I've told you before, I've been like trying to prime my daughter for playing role-playing games because this is fun. It's a good time. Let's do this. And so My mom and my sister came up to Maine on Friday afternoon, and we went up to this thing called Glow at the Booth Bay Botanical Gardens, which is basically you walk through like several acres of like a light show that's all over the trees, and it's just like it's awesome. Like the first time I went, I was like, this is going to be stupid, and I walked in and went, this is really cool. Like I want to do more of this. Like this is really cool. And this year, I don't know why, but like the theme was mushrooms. So there were just like mushroom
Nice.
lighted shaped things everywhere wherever you walked. And I was like feeling a real like what are they?
Yes.
Yeah,
Myconids kind of
something
Yeah,
thing
like
going
that.
on.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And so, but whatever. So my mom and my sister came up and we did the whole thing. It was a great time. And by the way, little plug. If anybody ever wants to go do a thing and go wander through the botanical gardens in Booth Bay, Maine, they hired this like Danish guy to come in and build out of
Oh, the trolls.
recycled wood
Mm.
these trolls. And so there's
Okay.
like 6 to 7 giant trolls. Like I mean like small building sized trolls throughout the gardens that you can see. And at Glow, you get to see 2 of them now, which is cool. But when you get to go just like walk through like the, I don't know, several whatever acres of the gardens and you come across them, it's really badass. But, anyways, so we do this and we get in the car and we're coming home. And my daughter goes, Dad, I'm not tired. And I was like, okay. She goes, we should tell a story. I said, okay, let's tell a story. First rule, I need to know who you are and what you look like. She goes, my name is Shaira, and I have beautiful wings. And then the story ended, and I was like, that's not enough. I don't know what you are or what's going on. Like, what's going on? So,
Alright,
and then
cool.
she
Roll
was
for
like,
initiative.
wait, no. And she goes, well, I have these powers.
With
And I was like,
me.
no. Dad has already established that you give yourself all the powers every time. We're telling a story with other
Thanks,
people.
Cartman.
Yes. So she's like, oh, well, I am a small human that's very pretty. And I said, okay. I said, okay. And I said, is
Okay, what
anybody
about
else
your character?
is anybody else playing this game? And my sister goes, I'm in. I said, all right, what is your name? She goes, Sean. I said, all right, what is Sean? She goes, Sean's a lizard that walks on its 2 hind feet. And I said, okay. Anything else? She goes, no. I said, okay. I asked the question. I said, what are you really good at? And Shaira is like, I'm super good at hiding. And Sean goes, I'm super good at opening locks. And I was like, okay, this story's already playing itself out. They're going to do a heist of some sort. I said, what are you really bad at? And Shaira goes, I'm really bad at choosing shoes that match. I was like, okay, all right, all right.
I hear that.
I don't know what to do with this, but I'm going to think about it. And I was like, hey, Sean, aka my sister Joanna, so what's Sean really bad at? And she goes, Sean's really bad at driving. And I was like, okay, all right, we're doing this. All right, let's do this. And I said, so you know what? The two of you know each other because you've met several times at the Camo Club, which is where creatures who can camouflage themselves meet up and talk about things. You know, it's like a Facebook meetup group kind of thing. And the players were like, okay. And you are approached by this character that says that in the coming days, the Bope, not the Hope, but the Bope Diamond is going to be on display in the middle of the local insectorium. And oh, that's right. By the way, Sean was really good at catching insects with his tongue. That's what Sean was really good at. And so, okay, all right. You guys should go check this out. So the person hires them to do this job and leaves. And so my sister and Tarn are in the back seat of the car talking about this. And they're like, we should just go and like blow up the building. And I went, okay, well, I'll introduce another character that says, maybe go check out the building and see what's going on, scope it out. So they decide to go to the insectorium. And my sister goes, well, Sean drives an F-350 with diesel pipes. And I was like, I'm pretty sure Sean is a lizard that's tiny. And she's like, oh no, he's human size. And I was like, when did that? You didn't say. Oh, you know what? Perfect. All right, sure. Because that's not conspicuous at all. And my daughter goes, well, Shayna drives an invisible car. And I said, well, that's problematic because if you drive an invisible car on the street, other people won't see you and might drive into you. And she's like, no, it's cool. I just drive on the sidewalk. And I was like, that's how you murder people. That's just terrible. And she's like,
yeah,
no.
I know.
Yeah. She goes,
Has the
no,
right kind
no.
of play
They
style.
pass right through the car. And I was like, no, they don't. This was not in what are you good at? What are you bad at? And so after several comedic moments, I said that they arrived at the insectorium. And I also described how everybody knew that the F-350 had shown up. And also the now very visible, blood-spattered and viscera-covered invisible sidewalk car showed up. And so they go in. And as they walk in, I describe what they see in the insectorium. And I described that there's like a bee person behind the counter. And my sister, just goes, should I try to eat him? And I'm like, holy shit! Like, you guys are here.
Eat 'em.
Yeah, you guys are literally here to inspect the property and like make a plan. And your first move is eat the people on staff. And I was like,
let's get people showing up here investigating stuff.
yeah,
That'll really open it up for this heist.
So I said, do you say that out loud? And my sister goes, well, I say it quietly. And I'm like, well, the bee person has great ears. They hear it and they go, I'm calling the police. And then my daughter goes, listen, don't call the police. We're only here to try and figure out if we can steal the diamond that's going to be here in a few days. I was like, what are you doing? And they were like, we're calling the police. And my daughter goes, I run up and steal the phone from him. I'm like, okay. So you run up and grab the phone from this guy, rip it out of the wall so he can't make the call. He freaks out. What do? We run outside. And then they decide to have a powwow for like what I can only assume is 5 to 10 minutes on the front step of the insectorium that they were at. And I just went, I don't know how two people just recreated pirates in every bit of essence they could.
Yeah.
But they just did. And I
GG
appreciate
pirates.
this. Like, I really do. I appreciate it. So
let's cause a problem, make it worse, then leave and hope it gets fixed.
we get fixed so we can come back. Yeah.
Wait, what did I miss?
It just it was like I'm in the front seat as my wife was driving and I'm doing this, and then they finally they were just like, well, we're gonna leave. And I was like, okay, so you go back to the Camo Club. And the guy who hired you was like, I'm not paying you for anything. You should lay low for at least a while and then come back
For at least a really
That's
long
brilliant.
time.
Yeah, the pirates just, it's just a law of nature.
Yeah.
It goes to disorder. Just everything goes to disorder.
That's
Sometimes
Exclusive
you're shopping and
chaos.
sometimes you're eating a bee person. It just happens.
It's just, I mean, hey, you're a bee person? Should we eat him? We should eat him. Let's eat him. That's what I got. That's what I had to share.
Nice. That's a good story. I'm glad everyone sees the light and goes to pirates eventually.
Right.
Sooner or later. Sooner.
Usually sooner.
It's true. It's true. Well, all right, everybody. Thanks as always.
Naturally.
Got it.
GG's.
Yep,
Thanks for the
absolutely.
stories.
Yep. Thanks, TJ, for running. The
For sure.
huge.
All right, everybody. Later.
Later.
Night, night.
Later.